Hi, welcome everybody. How you guys doing? I'm just getting down the list of names right now. How you guys doing? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Let's not forget to take care of ourselves today and love ourselves today. That's most important. Hey, Celica, how you doing, honey?
How shall I love myself today, Iris?
I don't see everybody else in here yet. Hi, Eliza. Hi, CJ Mac. Okay, let me get down Harmony, which I know she wants me. Harmony wants me to timestamp her. Let me make sure I write that down. Timestamp. All right. Lady Tie Dye. Let's see. And that's it on there. Okay. Let me check my Facebook. Oh, let me write down you guys here right now. Celica.
So go. Did you get?
On my restream, whoever was here before the live started, I wrote down the names. So if you're still in the background, hi. But once I start my stream, it doesn't show me who was prior. Oh, it might be if I see my YouTube on here, huh? Duh. Let me pull up. I want to make sure I don't ignore anybody.
Oh, you're translating.
All right. No, it does. It just shows the people once it starts.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, Bernard was first.
Yeah. Hi, Stardust. If you're still in here, how are you? Who else? Cupcake. So let me make sure I write down Cupcake. I got Dino. Oh, shoot. Let me put Living My Best Life in Glenda first. Living My Best Life. Glenda. Oh, Bernard. Bernard's getting ready for work. And then Cupcake.
Did you forget Martha, Harper, and Tracy?
I got I got Harper in it. Yes, I got Martha and Tracy. Yep.
Okay. Lady Tie Dye.
Yep.
Harmony B and D.
Sunshine, Moonbeams. Dino is number 2 because Dino signed up last night.
Yes.
And the other one. Kashan signed up very first in here. All right. Sunshine, Moonbeams.
Glenda.
I got Glenda, Eliza, CJ Mac. Hey, CJ Mac, honey. How you doing?
You got Sunshine.
Stardust, did you want a reading, sweetheart? Let's see. Did I miss anybody?
Okay.
Yeah, I got Cupcake. Hey, Rhonda. Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart. Kashan, you're very first. I got you, girl. Don't worry. I noticed. You were the very first one. You're A number 1 right up on top. Oh, Valentine's Day is over. It is. That is why I said, let's have the month of February of us taking care of ourselves and loving ourselves, right?
See, Kashan said
it's Valentine's Day. Me and my husband are not doing anything special.
Kashan said today, I appreciate myself.
Good. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's important. We always get depressed around the holidays or birthdays, you know what I'm saying, and Valentine's Day, because one of the reasons is we're human and we want to feel loved and appreciated, okay? And sometimes we don't feel that way. So when it comes around those times of the year, it makes us a little more lonely. And well, I got you now, girl. I think I wrote you down, Sunshine. I'll check it in a second. Hold on, my mom's phone's ringing. So, what was I saying? Oh, see, scroll brain. Oh, so anyways, so we want to be showed that we are loved too, and we're appreciated too. And some of that sadness, I think, at least for myself, is that I feel like that I need to, well, not need to, but I would like someone to show me appreciation to make me boost my own self-esteem because I don't feel that way myself. That's why I said, well, let's try very hard this month working on ourselves. I don't know if I said that correctly or worded it right because my mind is scattered in 10 different ways, but let's just work on ourselves and love and appreciate ourselves. Yes, you're right. You're right, Kashan. And there's ways to show that you love somebody too. It's not even about what the gift that somebody can give you or what it is. It's really just showing somebody that you care. That's it. Just showing somebody you care, and it makes you feel good. You know. Exactly, Kashan.
And cupcake twice. Oh, you crossed the top one. Never mind.
Yeah, because there was other people before him.
Yep,
Yep, coming from within is very important, Kashan. You're absolutely correct. Absolutely.
yep.
And that's easier said than done sometimes. So we are probably, for some of us, I know I am sometimes harder on myself than anybody can be on me. And we have to remember to take care of us. We take care of everybody else, but what about us? Okay, so let me go over my names again. I want to tell you something little. Well, I think it's funny. Maybe you guys don't. So I have Kashan, Dino, Heather, Martha, Harper, Tracy, Harmony, Lady Tie Dye, Celica, Living My Best Life, Glenda Bernard, Cupcake, Sunshine, Eliza, CJ Mack. If I did not say your name, oh, okay, yeah, you have Sunshine Moonbeams down. If I did not say your name, please, please put a one in the comments now. Exactly, CJ Mack. Nobody's harder on me than me. Absolutely, that is so true. We are our own worst enemies sometimes. We really are. I mean, even if somebody pays us a compliment, sometimes in our own head, we will talk crap about it, you know, and we should just accept it, you know. But it's easier said than done if we have things in ourselves that we have to work on. All right, so I was in another chat earlier. All right, I did think this was a little funny, and I did laugh at them, but the live ended, so they probably couldn't talk crap back to me. But all I did was laugh. But somebody said that Valentine's Day is the devil's work. Why did they say it was the devil's work? Because if you something about Valentine's Day, something to do with possessions, and it's the devil's work. And I did. I laughed. Maybe I shouldn't have, and maybe it was wrong. But I'm human. And I don't think anything that has to do with love and showing somebody you care about them has anything to do with the devil. I know. Call me crazy, but I do not think that has. Doesn't matter what religion or what faith you believe in. Love is love, right? Oh, because according to them, the planets align so they can do strong magic. To possess. Yeah, I wrote Alicia down because considering I am a practicing pagan, I've never heard that one, Kashan. She said because according to them, the planets align so they can do strong magic.
Really?
Yeah, my mom's like, really?
To possess, you said.
Yeah, to possess.
No. Oh,
I never heard that.
me either.
People make up. People also think everything's like it is in the movies, which is completely not true. But that's a whole other subject, a whole other live. I try. I'm not perfect, but I do try to do everything in love and light, much as I can. I'm human, and I have a very big mouth.
Kendra's here.
Hi, Kendra. I got you down. How you feeling, Kendra? How you feeling, Kendra? I know you were been feeling under the weather. A lot of you guys have been, and like I said, right now, um, some of us might be having a tough time today. So just make sure that you're extra caring to yourself and other people. Kendra, I love you.
Kendra's not on yet. She's not on the list.
Kendra's like, what? Real life isn't like movies?
Bernard, say good morning. Does Kendra want one?
So, my I have a family member who is married to somebody in Saudi Arabia for quite a few years, and we talked. I used to talk to my husband every single day, daily, and we really learned a lot. I learned a lot about his culture, and he learned a lot about ours. He, I had one idea because way I thought I saw things, and you only know what you see on the news and on TV and in the movies. So I had one viewpoints. I lived in that box because I only know what I saw, and same thing with him with about Americans. Is our culture is very different? But similar in a lot of ways also. So I did learn quite a bit from him. Also, I used to ask questions all the time, because his base was, what he saw in movies, and so I remember asking a lot. I learned a lot about family, their culture, and like even why they wear the job and all that stuff. And once everything was explained, um, I felt a lot better about her going over there. That's for sure. And then we took her to a mosque. Um, and we ended up going to the other room where the women and children were, and she was saying, where she was going and this and that, and a lady was telling me, which made me feel better, because he was saying this too. He was like, it's not like TV. The women here are worshipped. He said, just like in your culture you have men that are abusive, we do in ours also. Not all men are like that. All right. And so that made me start thinking it differently. And then when I went to this mosque, this lady was saying, yeah, there's abuse and stuff over there. And she's like, but you're going to be bored. And she's like, they do worship women over there, and you will be taken well care for. That is why, because he kept asking her, do you want a maid? Do you want this? And she's like, no, I'll take care of my own house. And this lady who was from Saudi Arabia had said when she came to the United States, she had to learn to be a mom, because over there they had people that help take care of the children, help do this, help do that. And she said that when she came to the United States, she didn't realize, she thought she was being a mom, but she really had to learn how to be a mom once she came here, because she didn't have nobody to help cook for her, to help clean for her, or help take care of her children. She's like, if you want it, take it, because they will. You know what I'm saying? So that made me feel better once she went over there. And she was over there for a few years, and literally she got homesick and wanted to come home. So it wasn't like it was, the culture was different, and we have a lot more freedoms here. Not that you can't get out and go and do different things you want. You just have to have a ride, because they got to protect women. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of confusing, but it helped me understand. My whole point is, not everything's like you see on TV, and you really have to be open minded and really see things in a different light, and listen to things that people say and figure it out for yourself. Am I in Ireland? No, I'm here in the United States.
No, Rainbow is from Fairyland.
Yes, I'm from Fairyland.
Kendra said, happy day of love, Mama and Iris.
Happy day of love to you too, sweetheart. So, anyways, I just had to tell you that funny little thing that I seen in some other chat. I did laugh. I did, but I'm human. It is what it is.
Oh, because of the Irish
Oh,
music.
I love Irish music. I love it. I love all different kinds of music.
You are
Actually,
Irish.
I just changed it to Irish music for the whole time since I started. Um, I had music playing in the background that was from India. That was absolutely beautiful, and I love it. But I needed to find something a little bit longer, and I didn't have that clip anymore to put it over. Oh, look at Mama! This candle knocked over.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work.
We're gonna have to take that.
Actually, the wax fell out. My mom got me. Oh yeah, there's wax all inside of it. My mom picked me up this little candle holder today. It's cute, and where you put a tea light in it, the hole isn't big enough. So the tea light candle tipped in it and spilled all over the place. There's wax everywhere in there.
We're gonna have to put it on a slide.
Yeah. Music is beautiful. It doesn't matter what culture it comes from. That's one thing everybody can connect with, and that is music. Music to me is magical and beautiful. Listen, what do? We listen to certain kinds of music when we're sad. We listen to certain kinds of music when we're happy. It's uplifting. So music can really change your mood.
Rimshaw Hamid said, hey ma'am, how are you?
Hi, Rimshaw. How you doing today?
Oh, that's a question.
Okay. So I posted on, I don't know if I posted it in my community page here. I don't think I did. I think I only posted it in my Facebook group page, but I posted there because it's Valentine's Day, and like I said, it's really let's make today about taking care of ourselves. So I posted there, what is one thing that we're going to do for you today? What is one thing you're going to do for you today? So I'm kind of bringing it out here so it gets you guys thinking a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I need to do something for me. It could be something
Go
as
to the
simple.
movies.
Yeah, go to the movies.
That's
We
can-
were supposed to go to the movies
Iris
today, but
canceled my movie.
I forgot it was Valentine's Day. But anyways, so what is it that you can do for you today? It could be something as simple as reading a book, finding a quiet space, reading a book. It could be taking a long shower with some music on. It could be taking a bath. It could be anything simple that is going to be refreshing to your mind and soul. It can be prayer, it can be music, it can be something that you do for you.
Irene Mishaw.
Can I have a message from, what was that?
Mohit, please. Hi, can I have messages?
Can you explain that, Irene, honey? All right, so what tarot cards am I going to use today? What do I do with those pink ones? I have crap on top of everything. I'm hoping I'm going to get a case soon to be able to put all my cards in because it's kind of hard to find them. Let me see where they are. Remember, somebody sent me, and I used them for a while. I didn't want to say who they were because it was anonymous. And it was a pink tarot set. And it's over there somewhere. And oh, Mom, can you hear me that pink bag?
One thing back. Oh, this thing?
Oh, current feelings and messages he wants to convey to me. Is he living? And is he in physical form? Is what I mean. Messages or feelings. All right. Is this? Oh no, this isn't it.
She said yes.
Okay, he is living. Okay, sweetheart.
That's not it. Hold on.
No, well, it's the right bag, but the cards aren't in it.
Which? Oh, there's no cards in it?
There is cards, but not the pink ones that were going in it.
Oh,
Is it in there? It might be right in the case that it belongs in.
It is. I think
Okay.
it's heavy.
All right. Yeah, I think this is it.
Oh.
Remember these ones? I haven't used them in a while. The reason why I didn't use them is because people make comments that you can't see them very good, but that's okay. Because they're so light and pretty that when the light hits it, it's hard to see the pictures. They're beautiful cards, though. Much prettier in person. See, these cards are pretty. The Magician, get your magic going. That's action. Taking action in your thoughts. Starting to put you get the idea of it, and then this is you putting your work into it. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, and your lovely mommy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. I have my couple favorites, as you guys see. And then I like to switch them up too. And sometimes you guys seen it, like sometimes halfway through, I'm like, I'm not feeling these cards today. And then I go and switch them out.
Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. Now it's in my head all day.
She has a Ghostbuster song in her head. We were going to go watch a horror movie today. What was it called? That's out.
The girl.
Oh, I don't know. I forgot what it is. Some robot girl. I don't remember. I forgot what it was called. I know it's under horror, but I really think it's probably like a thriller.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hi, Forensic Mystics. How are you doing today? You had a nice live yesterday. Will somebody share her page, please? I think. Well, usually on Monday she does it. She does readings, but I think she did it on Sunday. Am I correct? All right. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Megan.
Yes, Megan. You're right, Glenda.
Has anybody seen it?
Huh? Oops, oops.
It's okay. It's your
Mama's
fault.
dropping everything.
No, you shouldn't have left it there. It's the dog's fault.
Oh, as soon as we said Thriller, Cupcake, the same thing happens to me all the time. He said Thriller, the Michael Jackson song is playing in his head. Thriller, Thriller night. Remember, what was that dance? Like the zombie dance or something?
Yeah.
Never mind. All right. Yes, her. Thank you, Cupcake. All right. What did I just do with my list? All right, I put it up here. Let me read it again. If anybody's in the back, oh yeah, I forgot to say my little thing. If anybody's in the background, you don't have to be shy. Everybody here is welcome. I don't care where you come from, in the YouTube streets or anywhere. Everybody here is welcome. We're all here for the same reason, the same purpose. And so it's a drama-free zone. All right. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, so if you want a reading, don't worry. Just put a one in the comments, and we'll write you down. You just have to be here when I call your name. If you're not here, and if you're a member, I will timestamp your readings for you to get later. If you're not a member but you're a regular, you come here all the time, you're not able to make it this day, and if you ask me prior, for permission prior, I will timestamp you. Like Harmony, I'm timestamping Harmony today because she did ask me if I could. Kashan just wants to know about my health and what it's bothering me because I knew there's something, so I better should know so I can find some solution. All right, health. All right, honey.
Forensic mystics is here. Say hi.
I did, Mom. I did say I had forensic mystics, and then I asked for one of the mods to post her page.
Oh, okay.
I think
Just
Sunshine
checking on
Movie.
you.
I think Sunshine Moonbeams did.
I think I was just checking on you.
All right. So what was I saying? You know that happens to me all the time. I can sidetrack so easy. What was I saying?
Alicia said, "Did
Oh,
you get me?"
all right. One other thing. If you're in the background and you're shy, but you don't want to miss out. People just like hearing the readings because some of them they can relate to, and that's good because that's your spirit guide's way of saying, "Hey, pay attention to this. If this relates to you, take that little snippet out of it," because our guides are very good about making sure. Our guides are very good about making sure that they relay messages to us in every way that they can. All right, Lady Tie Dye, sweetie. I love you, girl.
Oh, it said Megan is on for rent.
On rent and YouTube videos.
Yeah,
is
that's
it really
expensive? Isn't it?
Nah, it's only a few bucks. Well, if we end up not being able to go and see it, then that's definitely a good option. My kids are like, just wait, you'll end up on HBO Max or whatever.
It looks better in a theater.
But in a theater, it's not the same. You don't have the same experience in a theater. And in our theater, they finally just put in the hi, Mystery Sky Honey. So in our theater, I haven't gone in a long time.
Oh, Lady
But it was so comfy because they put the big reclining seats in there with a little tray to hold your food in. Oh, it was so relaxing. And my mother and I went to go see the new Avatar movie, which was absolutely stunning and beautiful in 3D.
Well, the Brewster's Creepy Symposium was gifted.
Oh, thank you.
Tie-dye.
What was that?
Lady Tie-dye gifted a membership.
Thank you. Really?
Yeah, at Brewster's Creepy Symposium. Did you click that?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Lady Tie. See, because I was looking at Restream, but I wasn't able to see it. Hi, Sinsit. How are you? Well, I'm glad Rooster got it. Rooster's pretty cool people. But, so I need to get my brain together today. I'm like all scattered. What was I saying?
Why is today any different than normal?
I know. I was getting ready to go through my spiel, and I keep forgetting where I let off. But anyways, that's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Sean's question.
Oh, the reason why I put a one in the comments, I mean, I say put a one if you would like a reading, is really because I don't see everything that is here on the side. I only see a little bit here and there. I try to see all the comments. I don't miss them all. You guys chat back and forth. So if one is in there, that'll pop out more. And if I don't notice it, one of my mods will, and they'll let me know, like, hey, you missed somebody.
Sunshine said, "Isn't that every day, Iris?"
True story. True story. Sunshine said, if anyone has a channel and wants the mods to post it, just ask. That's right. If you have a channel, just and if I don't notice you that you have a channel, just say, hey, can you post my channel? And I will post it. I have no problemo with that. All right. So I said the thing about, if you remember, I'll time see. I think I covered everything. I think I got it all. So let me say the names one more time before we get started. Um, exactly, Lady Tie Dye. That's awesome. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry I didn't even notice it because, like I said, I'm looking at my screen here and not on my phone. It doesn't show me in Restream. I think like last week or the week before, it let me see a super chat, but don't let me know if somebody gets a membership, which to me is wrong. And that is kind of rude if somebody becomes a member and you don't say anything to them, I mean, I would be like, oh, hey, didn't you notice I'm showing you appreciation and I became a member? Oh, Sunshine posted Mystery Skies link. Thank you, Sunshine. Okay, so I have Kashan, Dino, Heather, Martha, and Harper. So if you guys happen to be here right now, just let me know in the comments so I know to go right to the next person instead of keep stopping and find out who's here yet. Because I know the first few people usually end up coming in later on. They're not here right away, which is okay. And those are usually my members who sign up early, but anybody can. Then I got Tracy, Harmony, Lady Tie Dye, Celica, Living My Best Life, Glenda, Bernard, Cupcake, Sunshine Moonbeams, Eliza, CJ Mack, Alicia, Kendra, Irene, and Mystery Sky. Good.
Dino said I'm here.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Dino. Oh, you got an appointment go to in a half an hour? Okay. If you happen not to be here, Lady Tie Dye, I'll timestamp you, sweetheart.
Do her first. It's our Lady Tie Dye. She's up there though, isn't she?
Did you want me to do you first?
After Kashan or something. Let's just do it before she goes.
Oh, the chiropractor.
Uh-oh. Maybe make her
nice. So I know Kashan's in here. Well, she was a second ago. Heather B's not here, but I know she's a member, so I'll timestamp her. I don't think Martha is, so hopefully she pops back in. Can you put relevant glitz and glam and misunderstood, please? Yep, I can.
Nope.
CJ. Oh, I almost write your name again. All right, Eloise and misunderstood. Misunderstood will have to be here. Eloise does not, because I think if I remember correctly, I think she's a member. All right. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do Lady Tie Dye first, and then Kashan.
I want my brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do both her and Frank.
All right. Oh, you meant their links? Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let me cross out their names.
What are you talking about?
Have my moms do it. Ugh, my moms do it. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if any of the Dino can. I think Dino might have their links for them. If not, let me know, then I will.
Are you able to do it while they're not in?
Oh, yeah. Well, oh, yeah, because I heard YouTube has a new thing. If they're not in here, you're not supposed to post their links, but don't worry about it. We'll post them. Just that it'll make it easier if somebody's always subscribed to them to help be able to find them. If one of my moms don't have them, then I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Yeah, see, they can't let somebody post a thing. Okay, Lady Tie Dye. See, I knew Lady Tie Dye is a member. Jenna's link. Misunderstood. Dino, do you have Jenna's link? Lady Tie Dye did relevant glitz and glam.
So did Kendra.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Something that said thank you. I meant the one. So.
Yeah, I know. I just crossed out their name. See, you know, I just went through this whole conversation about how I'm an airhead. You have to write things out in simple details for me. Thank you, Lady Tie Dye. Oh, you found it? Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it is harder. I understand that, honey. That's okay, Kendra. It's a newer channel anyway, so if it's a new channel, even if you try typing it in, there's like 10 different channels that have the similar name, so you might not be able to find it. Thank you, Dino. Thank you, honey. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. So Dino posted Misunderstoods, and oh, Lady Tie Dye did too. Oh, she found it. Awesome. Thank you. And I think Lady Tie Dye and Kendra did Relevance.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, so let me read for Lady Tie Dye so she can get going. Make sure she get to her chiropractors.
I did that.
Thank you, Mama. Oh, let me stick this here. Put this here. It's time for me to clean this again. There's not a lot of space in here. I feel kind of cramped.
Claustrophobic.
Oh, thank you for posting Living My Best Life too. Thank you, Dino. Her channel is a newer channel too, and she's an absolute sweetheart. She truly is. Oh, it's the wrong one that you posted? I'm subscribed to Misunderstood chats to pages. All right. Hi, Shell. How are you doing today? Oh, Kashan, I'm going to do Lady Tie Dye first, then you. Lady Tie Dye has to leave, so I'm going to do her first. Oh, wait. Since that, did I write something wrong? My message is gone.
Sunset? I didn't see like anything.
I didn't see you write anything, honey. Somebody might have did it by mistake, but you've never said or done anything wrong here. Let me check. Oh, for one, I got to put it on all messages. Make sure you guys have it in live chat or all messages so you see anything.
I don't see anything other than the fact that you said hello.
Yeah, I don't see it. Since that somebody might have clicked on it by mistake, it happens.
Did you look at inside?
Living My Best Life. I sent an email about being a guest on my channel. Oh yes, I seen it. I'll get back to you, honey. I've been having this thing up my I gotta check my emails better. Like I'll have getting email and it'll say like it'll have your name or whatever, but it has a little icon picture of like Discovery Plus, or another email will say Netflix. So I'm assuming it's coming. It's like junk mail from them, but it's not. It's from regular old people. And ended up realizing that after somebody else pointed out that they sent me an email. I'm like, I didn't get it. And I went back and looked, and their names were under like, it was theirs was Discovery Plus. I noticed other people's was Netflix. Yours might have been one of the ones that said Netflix. I don't remember, but like I don't know why that happens. Did you want to read today, sweetheart? Oh, I don't know what Nessie is. I talked to her earlier. She told me she was working on that art thing, and I said I wanted to see pictures, and I think that was kind of the end of our conversation. That was a couple hours ago. Not today. Okay, since it, honey. Shell, did you want a reading, hon? I don't want you guys ever feel like you have to have one. I just ask just because I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. You know what I'm saying? I know some people just come in here just to chit chat and say, hey, what's up? Hiya, Tish. How are you doing? How are you?
Oh,
So, Hitish, now I remember why I was talking to Nessie. She told me something funny. We giggled a little bit. She told me what happened in another chat. And I did laugh. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yes, blonde. All right, Shell, honey. Hi, Sassy Brenda. How are you? All right, Shell, honey. I got you down. I'm going to put you next to the names that I had crossed off because I'm an airhead. Sassy, would you like a Brenda? Brenda. Sassy, would you like a reading today? I almost said Sassy. You want a Brenda reading today? All right, let's get Lady Tie Dye going. All right, Lady Tie Dye, are you here, sweetheart? Lady Tie Dye wants to know how her brother's doing. Oh, Eliza, thank you for becoming a member, honey. Thank you, thank you. See, I was looking on my phone and I noticed it right away. Thank you very much. All right, Diane, honey. I'm shuffling these cards good first.
okay. I enlarged my text letters and darkened it up a little.
Oh, you enlarged it? Awesome.
Yeah, you can do that. Not a new phone level.
No, this is my large version. I did.
Okay.
But it's a little phone, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is larger.
I'm just going to be here a little while. Then I have an appointment, Sassy.
Oh, okay, honey. I'm on for many, many hours, so I can write your name down if you think you'll be back later. As long as you come back before my live's over, you're okay. I will still read anybody. As long as if you're not here when I call your name, as long as you come back before the live's over, I got you. I'll still read you. The only ones I timestamp, though, are my members, just in case they're not able to be here. Because I do have a few members at work, so they'll write their name down. If they can hear it, they can hear it. If they don't, then they'll catch it later. Hey, Mama Longlegs, how are you doing today? All right, so this card, let's weigh in beneath you. Your brother right away needs to get his health looked at. Okay, so I don't know if this is probably more of how you feel about it. It looks like it's coming out because you are connected with him. So even though this reading is about him, you got to understand you're the one doing the reading for him. So this is saying something about his health. He needs to go get his health checked out right away. What I don't know what it is or what's going on with him, but he's not feeling too well. That he needs to go get checked out and find some news, and then he's gonna be left a little torn and kind of like wondering what's going, and it's gonna kind of upset the family a little bit. Okay, that's all it's really saying. If you want to talk privately about it, I can talk to you more privately about it and get a little more in depth. But this is the quick, simple answer. So your brother definitely looks like he might have some medical things going on health wise. I don't know if it's whether it's mental health or physical health, okay, that he needs to get taken care of and go see somebody for it. And I don't know if you just received some news you didn't like because the message card is here, which is right front and center. So I don't know if you just received news you didn't like, or if or he will be getting news soon, or you will be getting news soon. Okay, which is kind of torn. You not know what to do, and it's kind of an upset feeling that really affects everybody in the family. All right, Lady Tie Dye, sweetheart. But honestly, honey, call me later if you need to, sweetheart.
She wants a reading, Mama does.
Yeah, I'm gonna write her down. All right, Mama Long Legs, honey. Mama Long Legs. All right.
Kendra said, Ritesh, happy Valentine's Day. I'm not lying.
Oh, you guys crack me up. All right, Kashan, honey. Now it's your turn, sweetheart.
Lady Tie Dye said she would call you.
All right, sweetie.
Nice Kurta.
Whoop.
Cat Iris. Kurta means skirt. Oh.
All right. Of course, I got job cards, at least 10 times during the live. Hey, Nessie. How you doing, sweetheart? Okay, Kashan, honey. After Kashan is Dino, and I know Dino is here. Dino's usually pretty silent. Oh. These cards, can you tell? I'm going to be dropping these cards. They're very, very glossy, so they're very slippery. Yeah, my mom just noticed. She just came back home. She said, Queen Nessie's here.
Hi, Nessie.
Nessie always posts like the best pictures in my Facebook group. Always.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, she does. She posted a whole bunch of rainbow ones a few days ago. And I'm gonna go and download those pictures. I'm gonna use them to make some of the events I use because they're beautiful. All right, so wait, because Sean wanted to know about. I'm trying to remember just before. I did see your message you wrote ahead of time, but that was hours ago, and I know it was about schooling. Did you want to know about schooling, honey? I don't remember what you said now. I should have wrote it down. Yes, she did. She said she got very, very nervous and her mind kind of went blank. Oh, health. She said health. That's right. Sorry, Kashan. I remember now. Kashan, that sounded like it sounded like you had an anxiety attack. That happens to me. I always tell people, anybody that knows me, knows I'm a talker. But when I have anxiety, I swear to you, I will forget my name. I can't, words won't come out of my mouth properly. I can't, it feels like I can't form a thought. I swear, it feels like it's a fresh, clean slate in there.
So it's health or what's keeping me behind?
Yes.
I'm ready to accept my flaws.
No, Irene, you're not anywhere close, honey. I have a list before I even start, sweetheart. It'll be a little while.
Oh, Simply Sue said, smash the drums up.
Hey, Simply Sue, how you doing, sweetheart? Happy Valentine's Day to you. Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. All right, I'm just going to acknowledge this card and put it back, and not these because they're all sliding out because of they're just slippery cards. This card, the one that fell out, just this is basically um almost feeling like I don't know what to do. Looking out into the world, see if there's other options. So that's just what your feeling is at the moment. All right, honey. Okay, so this is just saying more what you're going through. I'm going to pull a couple more cards here for you. It said that not that you weren't nervous about what was going on, but you're kind of thinking like, I got this all under control, and now it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I think I need help, and then you're feeling defeated. Okay, that's all that this is saying. All right, so let me pull a couple more here for you. Okay, so all right, so that is not telling me how you did on a test or anything, but what this is saying is that obviously you've been going through some issues. It's not saying exactly what issues they are. I think it's really because it's what's going on inside your mind, and your time of rest basically is over. Okay, basically what it's saying is if you feel like you've been slacking and you haven't been working to potential, that rest is over because you've been your own worst enemy. Okay, it does say indicate that school is going to come back to your top priority for a bit. I don't know if it's because of fear or kind of like shocked you, you know what I'm saying, or what it is. And it's saying that you're going to be putting more work into it, and you're going to be more dedicated and strict with it. And I think somebody's going to come along and be like, total line, this is what you need to do. And then you're going to get back on track and start feeling like yourself again. So whatever it is that you went through will is going to change around, okay? And that has to do with your education and working towards all the goals that you need to. And but somebody is going to come in there and kind of be a little strict with you. So I don't know if you're going to be strict with yourself or if somebody else is going to come along and a female figure and with authority is going to come along and saying, this is what needs to get done. All right. So that's kind of what this is kind of what is showing right now. So it has to do with school. So I don't know if In other words, the feelings that you're feeling right now are only temporary, and those are going to start subsiding. And I think somebody's going to come along. So, like I said, I don't know if it's you or somebody else is going to come along and kind of um, give you like a stern talking to and saying, "Listen, this XYZ is priority. This is what you need to do," and that's going to like snap you into getting back to how you felt lost. It's going to get you back to being feeling like you're back on track. I will get my fix after some time, or somebody is going to put more pressure. Yeah, I think either you, to do with school, either you are going to organize your time and put more pressure on you so your thoughts are clearer, or somebody's going to come along and say, XYZ needs to get done. All right, and that's going to help you put your focus back to where it needs to be in the right areas. Does that make sense? That's what it's saying here. So I don't know if it's you per se, or if somebody else is going to come along and help you along.
Iris, she said goodbye later down. Glenda, just so you know.
Okay, Glenda, sweetheart. All right, honey. Message me, sweetie, okay? Sorry I didn't see that message earlier. That's why I'm saying that sometimes I miss a lot.
Grimshaw, hey ma'am, is my reading done?
Nope, you're way down on the list. I got a long list. I got a list before I even start. You're welcome, Kashan, sweetheart. All right, Dino, you're next, sweetheart. Dino. Make sure I give Dino a minute to answer. Then I got Dino, Martha, Harper, Tracy, and Celica. So if any of those names I called, if you're here right now, let me know. Okay, honey.
You got Dino yet?
Hey, Dippy, how are you? Oh, we got two dinos in the house. We got Nessie and Dino. Yeah, I gotta pull one card for Tish. That's right. Tish is like, did you miss me? Oh, it's a Simply Sue. But I do gotta pull one card for Hitish. I always pull one card for him. Hitish, the King of Cups. This isn't talking about the blonde, but it's talking about your emotions. So I don't know if if for something, some way, like you have a lot to offer. You you're a good empathetic person, and but at this moment, kind of what is coming through to me is that you're going through a little hard time, so your emotions seem to be a little bit stronger than usual, but it has nothing to do with a blonde, sweetheart. All right. Hi, Simply Sue. Simply Sue, would you like a reading today, honey? His dish always make sure he comes in here so I can pull a card for him to see if his blonde's coming. We're trying for him. It hasn't showed up yet. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you, Simply Sue, for always being supportive, honey. I wasn't even looking at the phone. That's why I was putting those cards back. All right. These cards really need to stop slipping and sliding. Sunshine's like maybe a gray hair lady instead, Hitish. I don't know if this has to do with one of your children, but it definitely, actually, I don't even know if you have children, do you know? But this has to do with somebody that you care about in your life and you thought everything was going okay and well. And right now it feels like there's a loss. Like the victory card feels like there's um, a loss. There's not a win there. And it's having a hard time with being able to balance and move forward with all the things.
If you have time, do her at the end.
Okay, Dippy, honey. I will. As soon as I'm done here, I'll write you down. Oh, thank you, Sue. Yeah, so you're kind of like stuck in limbo, waiting to see how a certain situation is going to go. I don't think I think it affects you because you're personally involved, but I don't know if it's you directly, and it's really about somebody that you care about. No kids, just cats. Okay, then it's something that you care about that is love and passionate to you, and whatever it is that's going on in your life. Because this, I tell everybody, this is my favorite card in the whole entire deck. It's the Sun card, right? Everything is complete, everything is bliss. It really has nothing to do with children, but there's a reason why it connects with me with children. That's why I asked that. But this is the one of my favorite cards in the deck. Everything is great, everything is grand. Sunshine and roses, basically. But this is saying that there was a this is a victory card and it's in reverse. So something is not going the way that he planned it to go. So something that should have been a win. It ended up feeling like a loss, and because of that, it left everything upheaval and even either moving away from that situation or having trouble balancing that situation for whatever that has occurred, whatever it is happened recently. But if it hasn't happened yet, it's literally about to happen, but it probably already has. And because of that, now you're kind of left in limbo on waiting to see how things are going to play and work out. Okay, and that's kind of what this is saying right here. You know what though? You say no kids, just cats, but your cats are your fur babies. Those are your kids too. All right, Dino, honey. Let me write down Dippy and cross out poor Glenda. All right. All right. I know Heather's not here yet. I don't think Harther. Harther. I want to say Martha and Harper together. Martha or Harper or Tracy, are any of you guys here? If not, I'll do Celica next if Celica's in here. Let me. I know.
Heather B was up there. Is she here?
No, no, Heather's not here. I just called her name.
Oh.
She's a member though, so I'll timestamp her at the end, and so is Harper. Oh, okay, Celica, no problem, honey.
I think Martha's a member.
Is she? I don't think her. I don't think Martha is.
Yes, she is.
She is. Martha's a member.
Yes.
All right, then I'll timestamp her at the end if she's not here. Living my best life. Are you in here? A lot of my members know I talk a lot at the beginning, so they pop in after to get their readings. That's why the first few people here, I skip through them quickly.
Celica said, can you ask her to put me on the list?
Yeah, I just answered her.
Oh, she has to go out with her.
Yep, okay. No problem, honey.
She's already on the list.
That's right. Last but not least.
Don't have her here. He said thank you.
Is living my best life here. Bernard, are you here? Bernard and Cupcake and Sunshine Moonbeams.
Bernard's at work. He said go ahead and read his.
Oh, okay.
He had a question.
About his apartment, right?
Yeah.
I know Bernard works.
Will I get my own place? Yeah. That's basically what he said. And go ahead. do a reading.
Okay.
You want
All
to
right.
stamp them or?
Thank you, Mystery Sky, sweetheart. All right, I'll do Bernard right now.
Yeah.
Oh, somehow this froze. Let me make sure it's on. I'm checking. I'm just double checking to make sure it's on all messages. Okay. Okay, Sunshine Moonbeams. Right now, I'm going to do Bernard. And Bernard wants to know about his apartment. Well, this one is sticking out, so I'm going to pull these two here together. Oh, he wants to know about his apartment, but really his focus and concern is about his love life and what he can offer. All right. All right, so let me pull some cards for you, Bernard, about an apartment. It feels like there's things playing against you. I don't know what it is, but it looks like things are playing against you. So it's making it difficult for you to get to the apartment. So there's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. So then that way everything else will move smoothly. Okay, so it's showing that you having a hard time getting an apartment. I don't know why, but it does show that there's some things going on, probably personally, that's making it a little bit more difficult. So the very first card here, and the reason why I say that here, so the very first card is the Devil's card, which is you have to break the chains that bind you. So there's something going on within yourself that you need to let go of first. So I don't know what it is, some kind of toxicity in your life that's holding you back that you need to release so then you can push forward. So and that could be your own self, your own thoughts, your own thinking. Um, and once you are able to let that go, you'll everything else will start working out okay. But whatever it is that's going on in your life is not positive in all love and light. So it's making everything else like a snowball effect seems to be going wrong. Oh yeah, because you're torn about decisions, but that's going to come to an end soon. I don't know. I know you asked about an apartment, but I think there's probably some other things going on in your personal life that's kind of bothering you. That's kind of holding you back from doing things that that you need to do to help yourself. And it's kind of this, like I said, the snowball effect. So now it's affecting everything in your life. All right, Bernard, honey. Next is Cupcake. Cupcake, are you in here? Cupcake, and then Sunshine Moonbeams, and Eliza. Oh, Eliza is a new member, so let me make sure I write that down so I make sure she's time stamped if she's not here.
Sorry. Blood work results.
Oh, okay.
Everything's good.
Oh, sweet. I'm waiting to see if if Cupcake is listening.
Shall I post now? Eliza, shall I post now, ma'am?
Oh, if you have a question, you can post now. You still got a couple people in front of you, honey. You're coming up pretty quickly because a lot of the members aren't here yet.
Selica's gotta go last.
Yeah, let me make sure I write down Celica's last.
I just did the arrow thing.
And I did Lady Tie Dye first, which never happens. That's the first. She's usually one of the ones that's last.
Yes, I know. Alright, who we doing first next?
I am waiting. Well, Cupcake. There's a lot of people that are not here.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people. Like half my list.
You did Bernard.
Huh?
You did.
I did Bernard.
Did you timestamp?
Yeah. I'm going to write down Eliza's question while I wait for people to answer. So, if Cupcake doesn't answer soon, I'm going to go do Sunshine Moonbeams next. Eliza, and then Eliza. May I know what my current situation of are and next action towards me this February. Okay. Um, so you want to know kind of what's going on, Eliza, if I'm correctly with you this month. Oh, thank you, Mystery Sky, sweetheart. You're one of the last ones on the list so far, Mystery Sky, but it's going pretty quickly, so you might come up sooner. Yeah, Eliza became a member today.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, awesome.
Check out. Isn't that cool?
All right, Sunshine Moonbeams, it's your turn, sweetheart. Let me pick up these cards I'm dropping because you know me, I drop everything. My mom's over there talking to herself.
Cursing at my. Nothing's going like it's supposed to.
She's cursing at her tablet. She's trying to prop it up and it keeps sliding down.
Because of the number of cards you got hanging around the house. It's your fault. No.
And a million empty candle jars over here too. I have a whole sack of empty jars over here. I bought a case of them. That's why that's one of the things on my wish list. I go through so many candles, it's not even funny. Alrighty.
Oh, that tastes good.
Let me cleanse these cards here for you. Okay, Cupcake, good, you're back. You're next, honey. You're next on the list.
Sunshine right now.
Yeah, I'm doing Sunshine right now. Then Cupcake. All right. Oh, yeah. Well, Cupcake, I would have been reading you right now, but you weren't here when I called you. But that's okay. Still perfect timing. All right. So, so it looks like so far these readings are a lot of these have to do, like I said, it might be the month. Um, so Sunshine, there's something going in your life that has been causing you a lot of stress, a lot something that's happened in the past that causing a lot of upset memories. The good news is though with that is some of the worry and concern that you have and wondering what direction or what you should do next is all starting to dissipate. It's not fully gone, but it's almost like it's on the healing process. So whatever it is that's been keeping you up all night, you're starting to slowly see a light at the end of the tunnel. So those answers are starting to come along. Yep, some of those debating if you need to leave or travel far or what it is that you need to do are going to be dissipating soon. Not that everything in life is perfect. You're just going to know how to be able to to cope and to be able to deal with some of those heartaches that you've been having. Oh, hey Savannah, how you doing, sweetheart? You just wanted to pop in to say hi. How are you, honey? Oh, well, I guess these cards are for you too, Sunshine. Oh, okay, yeah. This has to do with some depression and feeling some release at the end. So it's definitely indicating that you've been going through a hard time. You probably haven't been talking about it with anybody, but it's definitely indicating that you've been struggling in silence and you just want to find your happy place. And that's kind of what this is talking about. All right. And some of those feelings are going to start dissipating. You're going to be able to get some of those answers and some of that clarity, or something's going to come along that's going to help you get you out of your funk a little bit. So if you're still feeling that way right now, you know, don't give up. Keep taking action, doing it is that you need to do. Make sure you um, Make sure you give out a hand to be able to talk to somebody, to even if it's just to release some of those feelings so you can start your own healing process. It's not good to hold everything in, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry. Savannah said, I just woke up and my head hurts and my neck hurts, but I'm alive. Girl, I understand. I have,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we know how, my mother and I both know how it is. We have neck problems. And when you have problems with your neck, it makes your head hurt. And then when your head hurts, you feel like you can't function. My neck hurts up, way, I don't know if, way up here. Way up here. Once I get everything situated, I'm supposed to go see a neurologist about it because it's up too high.
Yeah,
It's like right on the very tippity top.
Says thank you, Iris Love. Always on spot.
Arthritis sucks. No, it sure does. It really does. I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Sunshine, thank you.
You're welcome, beautiful sunshine.
Oh, my sunshine, my only sunshine.
My mom's singing to you.
You make me happy when Iris is blue.
I like that song. Probably because it was sang to me all the time when I was a kid. All right. I did Bernard. Now it's Cupcake. I did Sunshine. And then Eliza. So I'm going to do Cupcake and then Eliza. And then CJ, Mac, Alicia, and Kendra.
I should change the list. I posted that whole top list.
I seen it and I was like, I don't think she heard anything I was saying.
No, I did that before.
No, I was just explaining these people aren't here. I got to timestamp them, and It must have been when you were typing the list.
Oh, no, I did that before you even started. I did that with
Cupcake, because like, can you tell me about the rest of the month? Absolutely. That's right. That's what I forgot to say. Some of you guys are regulars and you come in here every week. So usually what we do is, about the rest of the month, or usually I'll just do for the week. How's this week going to go, right? Unless you have a direct question or a circumstance has changed in your life. Usually we just do weekly questions if you're a regular.
Doing Cupcake now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dippy, sweetheart. I hope you feel better, sweetheart. I wish I could play music in the background. No. I can't because I'm monetized.
That's stupid.
Well, I could play music that's not copyrighted, I should say. Nightbot is off the rocker, right? All right, Cupcake, my love. Well, it looks like you have some worry and concerns coming on recently. So this is just kind of the feelings that are going on currently. All right. That's not have anything to do with your long-term effects. So it looks like there might have been a recent, I don't know, maybe argument, disagreement, or at least you felt like something that was good that was going to happen. It feels like it's not going to happen. And that's really a concern of yours. And it probably has to do with, it could have to do with a parent or authority figure who is, I would say probably like a fatherly figure because it's a nice caring person, but it feels like it's in reverse. So it feels like they might be, feels like feeling anyways, this is what I'm saying, feeling like they might be the reason why you feel like your dreams might potentially be crushed. Okay. And that is somebody in your life that you care about, making you feel that way. So if my advice would be then that keep being positive and don't give up on your goals. Don't let that. Oh, thank you, Shell, for becoming a rainbow member, honey. Thank you, Shell. Oh, your mother. Okay. Well, she has. I should have corrected that then. I did say father, but it is a parent figure who has a masculine energy, like that energy of it. I should have corrected that. That form of energy, who is the provider, the caregiver, who is loving and caring. That doesn't mean that they're always going to say the most positive and helpful things. Okay, sometimes parents not meaning to will make you feel less than, and this is kind of what this is showing right now. Um, and and they and because of that, you've been feeling a little bit depressed and kind of losing your spirit, I should say. But with that being said, is that those feelings, because it's here, it's showing that feeling, that lost card. It's showing that that is only going to be a temporary feeling. Okay. And it's okay to feel that way. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel down, but just don't keep pushing for your goals. Keep looking at the end of the tunnel. Never stop pushing forward to what it is what you want to do. Sometimes it's not a straight answer from A to B. Sometimes there's a bunch of roads and curves and different things and blocks going along the way. It's like a maze, but the end result is still on the other side. It might not be straight there, but never give up what you in your heart desires.
He said,
Yeah, but it does say that it does indicate some stuff is going on that's making you feel less than. Okay, so that's your feelings that you're feeling internally. Yeah, but it basically is indicating, because you did want to do with the current situation, what's going on for like the month. It's just more of a feeling of probably in the home, your caregiver or whatever the case may be is making you feel down. Like whatever you're looking forward to, it doesn't seem. You're worried that it's not going to happen because of the feelings that you have and how they make you feel some days. That is your current situation. Yes, strict parents. Yeah. But it does show that they're loving parents. It doesn't mean that, they always make you feel perfect.
what's Shell talking about? She says has osteoarthritis.
Yes. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Same here, Shell. And then on my spine, I have calcium deposits from the top of my back all the way down to the bottom. And it's like tightened, it's hard. That's why I got a little curve in my back. It's because my back is all screwed up.
When she
You're welcome, Cupcake. I wish I could give you a hug, honey. You have a beautiful day, honey. Do something for you today, okay?
now you've got Eliza,
Yep, right now I'm doing Eliza.
current situation with R.
Yeah,
It's
for this month. So you want to know what action R might take during this month. Let me just make sure Eliza's in here real quick. All right, so after Eliza, I have CJ Mac, Alicia, and Kendra, and Irene. And then Mystery Sky.
you forgot Rimshaw.
Unless some of my members come back in here that were signed up earlier, and then you guys might get bounced around a little bit.
She's here. But Iris, after Kendra, I have Rimshaw. You know,
No, I don't. After who? Kendra?
is Rimshaw then Irene?
Oh, no, I forgot to write them down. How do you spell the name? R-I Rim.
Rimsha.
Oh, I did write it right. Okay.
You don't have those last names.
Oh, you got 4 pins?
Oh, we never had ours taken care of.
No, I haven't had mine taken care of. I'm stubborn.
It's like my hip looks like Frankenstein.
Oh, the pictures are on your video? My husband has pins in his, in a cage. He has a scar on his back that's this long. He's had a few surgeries. All right.
Iris, did you?
Sure. Oh, you couldn't walk? Oh. I'll have to check it out, Savannah. All right. So, Eliza, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you and 3 cards for them. Yeah, you've been feeling, Eliza, it looks like you've been feeling a little torn on the situation, on kind of what's going on. You want something to happen. You want to be the perfect partner, make everything okay, but you kind of don't know what's happening, and you're kind of sick of waiting, kind of. You want some action to happen.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like with that person, I'm not sure about this month, but what it does indicate was in the past kind of worried and concerned of the unknown and what's going to happen and what decision makings. Um, they're kind of, how can I put this? Um, you put them up on a pedestal to be this grand perfect person, but I'm not saying they're not a bad person. They're just not being the version of themselves that you wish or thought they could be. Does that make sense? Um, oh, Bernard, I just read you a little while ago. So I don't know exactly what that indicates. So what you have to offer and what they have to bring to the table is 2 different things. It does show that everything is going to be okay in the end, but right now it's kind of the unknown. I don't think they're something something is missing from them, that they're not living up to to what you wish would happen.
She said, okay, it makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, what is
It doesn't really show. It doesn't really say though what how it's going to be for this month. Maybe he just kind of the unknown. Like you want something to happen, you want action to be taken, and they're not living up to their end of it. Basically, you're able to offer more than what they're able to offer you. So if that's how it's been going, I don't think it's changing anytime soon.
Bernard said, let me go. No, you got that. His question. He didn't. He must have been behind. He didn't hear you.
Oh, Bernard, I read you probably. What time is it now? I read you about a half an hour ago, about 32 minutes ago. It was at the 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 30-second mark. So that was probably like, oh, no, it was 22 minutes ago. It wasn't a half an hour ago. It was like 22 minutes ago. Yeah, maybe. Alrighty. Oh, who was next? CJ Mack, are you in here? CJ Mack or Alicia or Kendra?
Let's see him. Oh, today.
Basically, I skipped. Look at this. I skipped all the names here. Nobody's here. Okay, CJ Mack.
Kendra's here.
Okay. I knew what you meant, Kendra. I'm the typo queen. Oh, oh, oh. These damn cards are so slippery. Maybe I should shuffle them differently. Okay, Alicia, sweetheart. Good to know you guys are here. So I am doing right now CJ Mack, and then Alicia, and then Kendra. And then after that, I got Irene, Mystery, Sky, and then Shell. Unless some of my members pop in here or other people that are on the list.
Grimshaw. Don't forget him.
Oh, yeah, I wrote it small in between. I'm sorry. If Rimshaw's in here too.
Oh, what has he done in an hour?
If anybody would like a reading, that if you're in the background listening, please put one in the comments. Everybody here is welcome. You don't have to be shy. I pinky promise it'll be okay. I pinky promise it'll be okay. While you're in this chat, anyways, I can't promise what's going to happen once you leave here.
Oh, Mother Goose is here. She said Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I didn't see Mother Goose. Where is she?
Just before you read Eliza.
Really?
Yeah, when Bernard commented. Just.
Oh, hey, Mother Goose. How you doing, sweetheart?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's. Sorry, I didn't see you, honey. So if you're still listening, hi, honey. All right, Eliza, sweetie.
Rimshaw's here.
Okay, Rimshaw, you're almost your turn, honey. Got a couple people in front of you. All right, Eliza. Oh, okay, living my best life. Give me a couple minutes. I'll read for you, honey. You're a little ways back up on the list. You weren't here when I called you. All right. So, Eliza, it looks like something to do with, I don't know if it has to do with, hold on, let me pull a couple more cards. So, something was going on. Let me pull a card here to get better clarity right here before I start speaking. Thank you, Nessie, for cleaning space and sending love. So you have been working on yourself for a while, and you've had some circumstances in the past that has kind of weighed you down, and you've been has something to do with. I have a feeling it has something to do with money or finances or some kind of possession or wishes, your dreams. And when you look into the future, you didn't think they were going to work out. It looks like what you wanted to happen hasn't been happening. So whatever had happened in the past is causing how you feel in your current situation. So now you feel kind of torn. It looks like that. What your dream was and what your goals were in the future, you feel like they're not going to happen. All
Is
right.
that CJ Mac?
Yeah, right now I'm doing CJ Mac. Oh, I already read Eliza.
I know. That's why I thought I'd tell you. You said hello.
Oh no, I'm reading CJ Mac. Sorry about that. So, anyways, what the hell was I?
Something you didn't want.
So CJ Mac. So whatever had happened recently in the past, it kind of weighed you down. Like what you thought was going to progress and happen in the future, you feel like isn't going to happen anyways. Okay, it's not saying it's not gonna. Now you feel torn and you have to make a decision on what the next step is going to be. There's some unhidden truths that hasn't all been revealed to you yet. So really keep a sharp, open mind, because. Let me pull this here. Yeah. So it looks like whatever it is that's been going on, the situation, you're going to have to move past that situation. It might even be you physically looking out to see what you can do next or physically moving. But there's some kind of action that's going to have to take place because of circumstances that have happened that are unwanted. Does that make sense? So there's still some hidden truths out there that haven't been revealed yet. All right, Eliza, honey. Okay, Mother Goose, sweetheart.
Lisa said she's here.
Okay, CJ Mac. I'm glad it makes sense to you, sweetheart. Hi, Maisie. How are you? Did you say Lisa?
Alicia.
Oh.
She's here. That's your next one.
Yeah.
Or are you going to do Living My Best?
I'm going to do Alicia, and then I'll do Living My Best Life.
Okay.
Mother Goose and Maisie, did you want a reading, honey? I'll write your name down. If you don't want me to, just let me know. I'll just cross it out. Just so once I put it down, I don't have to go back again. My paper, I meant. Oh, Dippy's still here listening. Hey, Dippy, honey. All right, so right now I am reading. Oh, I forgot to cross off CJ Mac. Right now I'm doing Alicia.
Kendra.
And then Living My Best Life, and then Kendra.
Oh, sorry.
And then and then I got Rimshi is after that. Rimshaw is after that. I got a couple people in front of you, Rimshaw. Then it's your turn. Okay, Maisie, honey. Look at Kendra's making sure she's cleaning space now. She wants to make sure when she gets her reading, it's all love and light.
Yes, Kendra. All love and light. Never have.
All right. Alicia. She's laughing. She knows. We know what you're up to. So, Alicia, it looks like some action that has happened in the past wasn't great. It was quick, it was swift, but it wasn't a good move forward. Not the way you wanted it to. And now, because of that, you feel like you got to defend and stick up for yourself all the time, and you feel torn on what to do. Okay, the universe wants you to know that things are going to change and things are going to get better. All right, some of it might have to do with health. I'm not too sure. But there is a new beginning coming along its way. Some of your stresses all have to do with a male figure who is really the reason why that you have a lot of stresses and you're not sure what to do and you feel a little torn and you don't know what the next step is going to be. Just know that because I do read you often that these are temporary feelings that you're going on right now. They are letting you know things are going to be okay at the end of the tunnel, but at this moment, these are valid feelings. These are valid reasons to feel the way that you feel, to feel torn, to feel upset, and but the universe wants you to know that these feelings are only temporary. Some of those answers are going to come. Things will slowly, increasingly get better. All right, Alicia, honey. Hey, Patty, how are you doing? Oh, hey, Mexican, how are you, hon? Oh, look at it. Mexican is a member. Oh.
Aw. Must be mistake.
Hi, Patty. Would you like to get put on a list, honey? All right. So right now I am reading. Oh, Living My Best Life. Are you in here, hon? I'll read you right now if you're still in here. And then after that is Kendra and then Risha. Am I saying that right?
Rimshot.
Rimshaw. All right, Patty, honey. It'll be a little bit before I get to you. All right, living my best life.
Cheats here. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, Rob said. Because I said it don't.
Wait, who was I writing down? Oh, Patty.
Yes.
You were scrubbing the kitchen floor. Girl, please come here and do mine too.
You got a question?
Okay, will your new friend just be friends? Okay.
Well, you know what that is. Sorry, working on my.
Oh, you're working on the internet today, so I've been off and on all morning. So when I can type, I will. Happy Valentine's Day to you all, beautiful people. Trying to write as much as I can. If you're listening in the background, Tracy, I can read you, honey. Just let me know, love. Oh, thank you, Tracy, honey.
She clean it.
I think Living My Best Life page was posted earlier. Did somebody else post Living My Best Life's page again? I think it was done earlier. So if anybody has a page, if you want it posted, let me know. Tracy, did you want your page posted?
Tracy said, "Is there no sound?"
Is there no sound? Can you guys hear me? Or is it Tracy? Please tell me this shit ain't happening to me again.
Nobody's saying they can't hear you.
Nessie can hear me. So Tracy, might have to tell Tracy to back out and come back in again. It happens. Oh, okay, Nessie. I know I remember seeing it posted. I just didn't remember when. Thank you, Nessie. Yeah, will somebody text Tracy, and say back out and come back in. That happens to me in some pages sometimes. I don't know why that happens, but it does.
Queen Nancy, I posted it 5 minutes ago. Did it go out?
Huh? Yep. Okay, thank you, Rimsha. No, Stardust, you didn't miss your turn. Actually, Stardust, let me write you down because I didn't see a one earlier.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah. I'm writing you down now, Stardust. Because I don't remember seeing a one. So sorry about that. All right. All right. This is living my best life. And then I'm going to put 3 cards for your friends.
Your internet sucks balls, she said. And Rob said, wow, Kendra, such language for a romantic day. Like he's not. Like he's not.
My husband always has jokes. So, I don't. All right, so let me see. Let me look at these cards because there's a lot going on here on living my best life. Let me see. So, listen. You are kind of confused on what you want to do for one thing. All right. They, I don't know. They're
not interested.
I don't know. There's something weird stuff going on here. I'm trying to get a better understanding of what's going on. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards here. I don't know if you're starting to see some signals or if it's just not a match. Does that make sense? It's not saying whether you guys are not going to be together, but it does definitely show, like, it looks like here, like the family card is not top priority to them. So family card could be like family unit, like a partnership with that kind of consideration of a family. All right. So this is you guys working things out. I'm pulling some cards in between to represent you guys to get a better understand what's going on. But right at the moment, it's like things started off good. You guys are talking, just working on things, putting things into action. And now it seems like something doesn't seem right. That working towards a goal of seeing what the next step is going to be, there's something missing. It doesn't seem like it's happening anymore. All right, and so then you kind of feel like torn and really not sure what to do next. All right, and it's going to kind of leave you stressed and stuff. So listen.
He says they are newly out of a bad relationship.
Oh, okay. All right, so that might be okay. All right, that might explain it. That's probably why that family thing is upside down with them and everything else. And he's battling a lot of things. He doesn't sure know what's going on. So honestly, listen, at this point, at this point, I don't see, I'm not saying it's not going to change down the road. All right. But at this point, I don't see like a love connection pushing forward. Okay. It might just end up being friendship and companionship and somebody to talk to. But it doesn't seem, and that explains why there it looks like something that just wasn't right in the picture, and that explains it if there was something going on in his own personal life, and that really explains a lot on what's going on here. Okay, so I would just take that gift of friendship as it is for now, and then wait to see what happens later on. I would be surprised if something happens on later on, but I'm only doing the reading for what's going on at this moment. Okay, and it looks like he does have some issues going on. So at this point, friendship will probably be the best thing. Um, to be honest with you, it looks like, I'm not saying he's a bad person, but it looks like he's mentally not healthy. Okay, so if he had some issues going on in his personal life, those need to get fixed first. Oh, okay, I just seen that. It says he isn't ready for a relationship. Okay, all right. Let me go back and see if he said anything else. I don't really read the chat too much when I'm doing readings, so I miss a lot of times.
Sassy has a reading. She's writing a question. She wasn't on the list.
Oh, can you write that down for Sassy? All right, my mom was gonna write that down for you, Sassy. You don't, I don't know if you could tell me this or not, but is a person, I believe it is, that stole my mother's sweatshirts and my wedding album, my birth certificate, and my proof of income. What?
Somebody stole a whole bunch of things after the mother died, I guess.
All right.
Someone
So do
stole.
you? All right. So just so when it actually when it comes to your reading, I'm going to ask you a few questions. So when I do the reading, I can get the energy correctly, because I didn't know if you meant you think you might know the person is and want me to pull cards to see if it is that person.
That's what she said.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, that explains why you feel like you're hesitant. Okay. Just know, I don't know how recent he's getting out of this bad relationship, but just know if he's been in a long term relationship, um, that there could be a chance that if you want the friendship, you could be supportive. Okay. Just know that there won't be any strings attached. Okay. Because you don't know how newly, well, you might know how newly broke up the person is that are in that relationship, where they might end up fixing it and going back. It doesn't even show that in the picture either. It doesn't. It doesn't. So just know that you put up your boundaries. Tracy says, I really don't believe Valentine's Day. I think it should show love every day, not just one day out of the year. Absolutely, Tracy. I agree with you 110%.
She said she's trying to do a lot of cleaning before her computer was back out again.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, my best that that's what I'm worried about. I don't need to get her.
I know. I know. Exactly. Exactly. And that's definitely understandable, because that's not fair to you. All right, honey. You're welcome, honey. I'm sorry it wasn't really a perfect answer. It's kind of a messy answer. All right, who is next?
Okay, Kendra. Right?
I'm going to do Kendra and Tracy.
Tracy?
Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, because Tracy was up on top.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy, you want me to read you after Kendra in case your internet goes out?
Love your shirt, Tracy said.
Thank you, Kendra.
She's like,
Oh, look it. I got a card here. I put all these cards in backwards. Look at that. She said, yes, please. I'm dying over here. I miss you, girl. Tracy, listen. When you go live, can you or somebody message me and let me know? I don't get notifications. And I would love to come watch you. Your guys is always so chill and relaxed and laid back, and I like it.
that's why I don't get notifications. I subscribe to her
Oh my gosh, all you guys the internet. No TV, no nothing. Don't even have old school radio. Oh, good God. Thank God for YouTube. You know what? There's a lot of good shows. You're going to watch a lot of Bailey Sarian then.
Tracy said no TV, no nothing. I don't even have an old school radio.
Yeah, I was just saying that to her.
Oh my gosh.
And thank God YouTube has a lot of videos. A lot of music videos. Actually, I use YouTube Music when I want to clean and do stuff.
Go sit in your car, Tracy. Is what Kendra said.
Exactly, to feel like you're getting out of the house. You go sit in a car in like a McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts where they have free Wi-Fi. I've been there, done that. All right, Kendra. All right, Kendra. Oh, girl. So, Kendra, you've been going through some stuff, but just know that stuff you've been going through, you get a reading all the time. So this is just kind of current, okay? Just know some of those feelings of feeling torn and not knowing what to do and feeling kind of lost a little bit. All those are only temporary feelings. I just want you to know that. This is all indicating that they're temporary. Feeling unbalanced, you don't know what to do next, what move you should make. All those are all temporary. You're going to do what you have to do to survive at the end of the day. Okay? You're going to make sure you do what you have to do to survive. Even if it's, even if you feel like you're being a little shady doing it, because you have to put yourself first and take care of yourself first. So that's what this is indicating, that you go through some stressors. You've been um, um, feeling torn and not know what to do, but literally this is just a temporary feeling. This is what's going on at this moment, and those are just temporary.
Read this message. I got chat.
We alternate channels this week. It will be on my channel. What will be on our
She's
channel?
got, no. Iris, me and another creator started a podcast called Polar Ends. Another podcast. We've got one already. WW Alter or whatever.
Yeah, you have to, guys, let me know if you want me to check your stuff out. Honestly, I don't get notified. I don't know anything that's going on. I just happen to see somebody. If I happen to see somebody live, I always try to go in to say hi. But lately, it's getting worse and worse with YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I just subbed to Tracy.
You weren't subbed to Tracy before?
No, I thought that's why I wasn't getting her notices. I didn't realize that.
Shame on my mother.
I subbed to you, Tracy. Don't get out, bud.
You'll know every single person that's on their panel too. It's usually Glenda, Kendra, and Sharon. Yeah. All right. Tracy, it's your turn, love. Oh boy, is this an indication how this reading's gonna go? Tracy, I'm only gonna do a reading for the week, okay? Unless you have a question, I'm just gonna do a reading for the week. Viral podcast? I never heard of that. I know, Tracy. I told my mom about it. And she will. She doesn't usually stay in too long, but she has a couple people that she subbed to. And listen, when my mom subbed to a channel, I about died laughing one day. This showed me my mom's been lurking. She messaged me one day. She's like, I thought they weren't talking to so-and-so. Why are they up on the panel? I didn't even know she knew who they were. I couldn't believe she messaged me that. I'm like, oh, Mom, you've been lurking. And my mom looked before. One time I went in Nessie's and I didn't even know Nessie was live. My mom called and told me, yeah, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. She's like, oh, Nessie's live. I'm watching Nessie. I'm like, Nessie's live. So I went in there too. I didn't know. My mom told me.
It's a Tracy's time yet?
I'm doing Tracy right now.
Iris. This is why.
What? Oh, my mom went and got Isis.
Isis is here, Tracy, to see
Just
you.
for 1 minute because she's
Just
gonna.
For a minute.
She will.
She was sleeping with your gray and blue.
Aww.
With the other guy.
You say hi, Tracy.
She's purring.
Oh, she's purring. She's purring. All right, get her out of here before she knocks it over. No, I don't want her in here.
Out of here?
Yes, you know what she does?
Well,
I have no room. I got this much space when I'm doing readings. This much space.
she's going to tear you apart.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube, it's gotten worse. It's gotten way worse. That's why I'm not joking when I say, if you want me to pop in and see ya, make sure you message me because I want to watch you guys. I really don't know when. It's always after the fact. I'll happen to see so-and-so was live. I'm like, couldn't let me know then? Aw, Tracy missed Isis. All right. She's been hiding in the bushes, yeah.
That's weird.
So Tracy, all right. So you obviously in the recent past has been having some form of relationship issues, okay? And for some reason you had to stand up, stay strong, and hold your own, okay? You might feel like you're on a little on the defensive side sometimes and have to hold your own. But you doing what you need to do. And I just wanted clarity, and I pulled up another card, and it's saying that you're making sure you work everything out, even though it's hard and it sucks. And you're holding on a little resentment because if certain things didn't happen, then you wouldn't be in the predicament that you're in now. So you're kind of feeling understandably a little resentment at this moment, okay, and on the defensive side for good reason, but that motivation is what's gonna push forward and make sure everything gets done that needs to get done and make those plans and put into action what it is that you need to keep doing. Tracy says, I always remember Tracy. My name will always be where you can recognize me, keeping clones on their toes. Oh, nice. I noticed you change your name a lot. Well, it's always the same, but different. Like Tracy F610. And then, now just Tracy. And other times, I think you had Tracy, but another name with it. I don't know if it was your last name or something. I'm not sure, and I'm not repeating what it is here. Yes, Pecker Wrecker. Yep, that was the best one yet. Tracy, that was the best name so far. For a couple weeks after that, everybody kept saying, where's Pecker Wrecker? All right, who's next? So I did Tracy, I did Kendra, Rimshaw, you in here, honey? Rimshaw. I know Rimshaw had a question.
You did Dino too, right?
Yes, I did Dino. Yeah, Dino I did a long time ago.
Well, that's what I thought. I just never crossed off.
Oh, okay.
What's the matter?
Kendra said, laugh my ass off, Pecker Wrecker. You need a pecker to wreck. Okay, Rimshaw's here. Yes, it's your turn, sweetheart. Thank you for waiting. What was your question? You wrote it down, right?
Naples, Nabells, current feelings for me.
Okay. So I'm going to pull a couple cards for you, Rimshaw, and a couple cards for the person that you want to know how their feeling is towards you, okay?
Oh, wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. So, not a good song for now, huh? Happy Valentine's to you.
All right. Ooh, I think I'm going to have to take some Tylenol.
You got some?
Yeah, well, I had the ibuprofen in here in a big bottle, unless it got brought into the kitchen. Remember that big brown bottle of
I know what you're
ibuprofen?
talking about.
And then we had Tylenol. Oh, here's Tylenol.
There you go. You want that? Oh, you still have that?
Remember my husband? I told you what happened, right? Listen, I gotta say. Well, let me do Rimshaw first, and then I'll say. I know some of you guys remember. It was so funny. All right, Rimshaw. So these are you, and this is really just indicating you feeling torn on what's going to happen. You don't know. You don't know. You feel kind of blindsided, like you don't know what's happening. All right. All right. Let me pull a couple more cards here. Okay. So you wanted to know what that person feels for you. No, Tracy, I did. Wait, I had candy. My sugar might be too high. I bet you that's what it is. What is it that I ate?
A little Debbie's cookie,
A little Debbie's.
filled cookie.
I forgot what you call those oatmeal things, the cream filled. I ate that, and I bet you my sugar's high. I'll check my sugar in 1 second. So, anyways, Rimshaw, it is indicating here that you feel torn and not know what's happening. Okay, you're hoping for a good ending, a good result with this person in a relationship, but it looks like what it is that you want from them and what they have to offer is two different things. Okay, they're not working towards any goals or any set. They're not looking for a relationship. Okay, that's what it looks like here, that they're not looking for a long-term relationship or that new beginning. What your goal that you set up that you want and theirs is two different things. Okay, maybe it's something temporary that's going on that needs to get resolved and fixed, but that's how it's looking at this moment. Oh, and there's future actions too. Oh, well, it does show family here. All right. Oh, it shows family here, but a lot of battling and standing up for yourself and all that kind of good groovy stuff. They're not working. They're not working at their end of the bargain, like what they should be doing in a relationship. Okay. Um, they are expecting you to be on a pedestal and do the things that you should be doing, but they don't have to put the same energy and effort into it, and that's not fair to you. All right. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to check my sugar right now as we speak. I'm not going to, I'm lifting this up so you guys don't see me pricking my finger. It'll probably against like YouTube guidelines somehow.
Says
It only takes 2 seconds.
Iron.
Oh, 246. Okay. It's not horrible. It's not overly high and it's not overly low. That's my normal sugar.
What is it?
246. All right. And definitely a lot higher than that at times. All right. So Oh yeah, let me take some ibuprofen. I'm gonna drop my head down.
Oh, you said Tylenol.
Tylenol. Yeah, I got
You're supposed to
Tylenol.
explain.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you guys remember that time I told you? So my mother, I'm gonna show it to you guys here. My mother put Tylenol in here because almost every time I go live, I say I got a headache and I gotta take something for it. Happens whenever I do readings. So my mother, this was months ago. My my husband comes in one day in my office for whatever reason. He comes out there and he's like, "You got something to say to me?" I'm like, "What?" Your son explains to me, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "What are those things of pills laying on your desk?" I'm like, "What?" I mean, Tylenol, He's like, "Tylenol, that's not in a bottle." I'm like, "My mom put them in a container." Yeah, see, Kendra remembers. Yeah, yeah, it's Tylenol. But my husband come and questioning me like, "You got something to tell me?"
Go ahead.
All right, let me take this
Go ahead,
Tylenol.
Mexican.
It has been months. It's the same damn container. That was funny as hell, though.
Is that what you want? Little shit.
Oh, I think some of the commands the chat can do. I'll do Discord.
Oh, no.
Oh, did I do it right? I guess we'll find out.
You did.
Yeah, some of them, I thought the mods could do. I think some of them, not just the mods can do.
Listen, no picking on me. I'm sensitive, Rob said. Yes.
Picking on you. You were picking on me. He was listening. You remember that, Rob? So you gotta tell me.
Oh, Tracy said she's freezing up now. She might be going away again.
All right. I love you, Tracy.
Love you,
I was
Tracy.
nice to finally see you. I hope you stick around because you always get us laughing. All right. So next I have so I did Grimshaw. Is Irene in here? And Mystery Sky. I know Mystery Sky has been listening in the background if she's still here. I got Mystery Sky. So if Heather, Martha, or Harper happen to be in here, let me know. No, I did live in my best life. Let me cross out her
I
name.
just put a whole new list in there.
I know, but I'm trying to check and see who's in here. Rob, no picking on irons. That's right, Trace. You tell him. I'm getting a new washer and dryer tomorrow. We might have to take apart our door jam to get it in here and take out the old stuff. So we're working on that tonight.
Happy Valentine's Day.
So nobody will be happy if we have to leave the bathroom door open while we go to the bathroom.
Mystery Sky said here.
Rob's like, "Listen, Trace, it's my job, bro. I do my job well." All right, Mystery Sky, sweetheart.
Tracy said, I'm here till 8 no more.
After Mystery Sky, I'm going to take a break and go run to the little girl's room.
Patty said, he's too much. Did you do Patty already?
No, I didn't do Patty yet.
She's not on the list.
Yeah, Patty's on the list.
Where?
After Mother Goose. No, I got Mother Goose, Maisie, and Patty. And then Stardust.
Mother Goose, Maisie. I got Stardust.
Yeah.
Don't forget Sassy, too.
Oh, did I write Sassy down?
I did.
Oh,
Me to write
where's
down her
Sassy?
question.
All right, yeah, that's right. Where's Sassy at in the list? Sassy.
Last. Before
Sassy
Selica, yeah, because just before Selica, she's last.
And Dippy, too, right? Dippy
Yep.
said save them for last. And I forgot to leave Dippy. All right, so I got, who was it? Who did I say I forgot to write down? Sassy.
Sassy.
All right,
That's
Sassy
Stardust,
Brenda. Sassy Brenda. I forgot to write you down a little while ago. And then Dippy,
I didn't know.
right? Did Dippy want a reading?
Yeah, Dippy, Selica.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Dippy said save her for last. And Celica I'm doing last. All right. I'm going to do Dippy last. All right.
Did you say Brenda? I didn't even see Brenda come in. It's Sassy Brenda.
Yeah, Sassy Brenda.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good, Sassy Brenda. Thank you, honey. All right, so I'm reading Mystery Sky right now. I don't think Irene is in here. Oh, I did have Dippy down, but she said save her last. That's okay. All right. I confused myself a lot.
Rob, we can go there too. You said my internet is at my house. Tracy said we could go there.
Yeah, Tracy, just a couple day drive. All right. Okay, Mystery Sky. So recently, whatever help that you thought you were getting, you feel like you're not getting it anymore. So, or if you were helping somebody, you're not helping them anymore. Okay, so it's somebody. I don't know if this represents you or somebody. I'll pull a couple more cards. I don't know if this represents you or someone in your life, but there's some unhealthy habits that need to change. Okay, I don't know what they are, but it's something that you would know what they are, and um, whatever those unhealthy habits are that are in your life, it's causing a lot of internal battling going on. All right, so it's something that needs to change within you because it's not healthy for you. All right, let me pull a couple more. Oh, it might have to do with somebody else. So it might have to do with somebody else. I don't know if it's somebody in your family or something like that that you care about, that you're worrying about, who you've probably been arguing with, or in the past have been bumping heads with. All right, and whatever had happened, but kind of broke your heart a little bit and left you kind of in the feeling of the unknown on what's going to happen next. Okay, but your long term goal is to have everything work out in the end and have everything be clear and to be better. But right at this moment, it's causing a lot of stress and probably a lot of heartache also. All right, Mystery Sky, sweetheart.
Now, did you do Irene? She wasn't here.
Yeah.
You did Grimshaw. You did.
I hope it works out for you, Mr. Sky, whatever you're going through, sweetheart. Hi, Locust. How are you doing today? How you been, hon? Hi, Miss CC. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, sweetheart. How you doing, honey? Aw, okay, Mystery Sky, sweetheart. Whatever struggle you're going through, honey, I'm praying for you, hon.
I'm doing something.
Alrighty. If anybody is in here listening and just popped in, if you would like a reading, let me know, hon, and I'll put you guys on the list.
Oh, Harmony's here.
Hey, Harmony, honey. Harmony, do you want me to read you now? I was going to timestamp you at the end. Hey, Amanda, honey. All right, Misty, sweetheart. All right. So, dun, dun, dun. Oh, Harmony, you want me to read you right now? Okay, sweetheart. I usually timestamp everybody at the end. You guys know how that goes. But since you're back, I'll read you right now. Hold on. Of course, once again, I did not put these cards in here properly. I think because both sides look similar. Good job, Iris. I do this every time.
What is happening today and tomorrow?
Okay, honey.
Amanda Mysteries.
Oh, thank you, Misty. Says she loves listening while she works. Locust said, I'm done with the ads. Ads suck.
I've invited Tracy over.
Yep. I told her she can come on over. It's a couple day drive, but she can come over.
She said she'd come. I would laugh if she showed.
It's cold up here, Tracy. I was gonna say there's snow up here, but we haven't had no snow this year.
You're doing harmony?
Yeah, I'm doing harmony now. Then I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Meet it all. Let me see what your list is a mess.
All right, so harmony. So it looks like, because you only asked me to do for today and tomorrow, it looks like I don't know if it literally just happened because it shows the recent past, but since it's today and tomorrow, you might have gotten some upsetting news that worried you and made you just feel your life just felt like it was torn right down, and that you were done wrong. Okay, and that's what it's indicating, that you felt like you were done wrong and it's not fair to you. All right, and it really upset you and broke your heart. Okay. The end result, though, is, because it did ask for the next couple of days, I'm going to pull one more card just to get a better understanding. The end result is that even though it crushed you and it tore you down and broke you down, it does show a healing heart here, okay? Because you got the Three of Swords in reverse, okay? So even though you're going to start feeling a little bit better, but then you're going to feel defensive because now you're back to square one again and not sure what's going to happen and not sure what you're going to do. So you only asked me for the next couple of days, so this is just your feelings for the next couple of days, and that is worried about feeling unjust, being done wrong and having your heart broken and having to feel defensive again, which is not fair to you. All right, Harmony, sweetheart. I'm sorry it wasn't really positive, sweetie. All right. You're welcome, sweetie. Whatever you're going through, Harmony, I'm praying for you, sweetie. Oh, Dippy's like, it's 65 here. Girl, you don't have to rub it in. No, actually, we're going through a little bit of a heat wave here. It's probably about 50 here. What's the temperature here?
I don't know right now. It was breezy.
It's been unseasonably warm here this year.
Yeah, but it was breezy this morning, so we have a wind chill. Let me look at the temperatures.
Oh, I don't want to hear about y'all's chilly in Central Florida.
49 out there right now.
Oh, it's 49 here right now. That's warm for us.
Yes. Chilly in Central Florida.
Oh, hold on. Celica's sending some pictures. Let me see what Celica sent. Like, put up Facebook. I don't have my Facebook on here. Hopefully it's signed in. Because I opened it up on, I always use Google, and today I use Microsoft. So I don't know if I have it on here. Oh, crap. I'm going to have to remember my login information.
For what, Google?
For Facebook. Oh, no, it's here. Oh, sweet.
Tracy's at 78 now. Bitch. 78, I read.
Oh, nice. Are you guys at... That's not McDonald's, is it? No, it's not. What is that? Can I enlarge that picture? Let me put my glasses on. Where is that, Celica?
Wow.
Whatever it is, the burgers and fries there are huge. Oh, it's called Q, I think. Whatever the place is called is Q. I see it on the tray. It kind of looks like a McDonald's.
Hey, Queen Nessie's.
Wow, look at the size of the burgers, and the French fries has meat on it. It looks like. Oh my God, it looks good.
It does.
Almost looks like a cross between McDonald's and Wendy's. I'm not going to show that picture, honey, because we don't need to dox your whole family, sweetheart. All right. Let me exit out of here. I want to make sure nobody sees your stuff. Huh?
Queen Nessie's got 48 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's about the same temperature as here.
Tracy's got 78. Bitch. Remember Patty said it was chilly in Florida? It's 66 there. Uh-oh, sounds like something.
I think my husband's home. All right, there's restream. I kept clicking on the wrong thing. My husband's here.
It's similar to McDonald's. It's called Quick.
Oh. Huh?
She said it's similar to McDonald's. It's called Quick.
Oh, okay. I knew it began with. Look at my glasses are sucking. Enough.
Reese.
Hey, come here, my cookie.
Come here, Reese.
His kitty treats. The dog gets cat treats.
Doing that, see, doing that.
Oh, my husband's giving me the #1 salute. Oh, thank you, Amy.
What is this?
Amy, you want to say hi? There you go. My dog just got home from school.
Make me laugh.
Yeah, Mom, there's your $4 for the month.
This is my $4 from. Oh, you brat.
What a bitch.
Listen, I gotta take her to the doctor, so you gotta watch her, right?
Really?
What time is she leaving? Just let me know. I'll go up.
Well, I mean, like, we've been doing this appointment for the last year.
Yeah.
Same
Don't
day.
talk to my grandma like that.
3 o'clock. Don't be an asshole.
What episode was I get on my own
You be an
apartment?
asshole, Iris.
He's being an asshole.
Yes.
I do
What
say
episode
nothing.
was I to get my apartment? Is my income tax money going to be good for me? I'll pull one card for you, Bernard, because I already read for you, so I'll pull one. And then I'm going to go use the bathroom. Can you hear that? My family's obnoxious. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry to inform you, but I need to use the bathroom before my appointment.
I got to go. I got to
There's
go.
kidney choosers, Mom.
What's the matter? Your old girl bladder can't hold it?
No, I can't. All right.
You smart ass.
It's saying that it looks like you're not going to get the money you wanted to, at least when you wanted to get it. Maybe it's going to take a little bit of time. All right.
You're not going to say it to you.
All right. So let me see what's going on here next. Sorry, y'all. My family kind of came in and threw a monkey wrench in. I know I said I was going to get to go to use a little girl's room, but I got sidetracked. And now I got to wait for my daughter.
Oops.
Your cat likes green olives for a treat.
Oh, is that good for them?
I need to go buy more biscuits for my dog. It's just, I keep forgetting. And he
Biscuits?
loves these treats. The dog biscuits.
Oh, he loves the
He
cat treats.
loves these treats.
Yeah, you got to get biscuits. You got dirty breath.
If he sees these treats, he gets all crazy. He wants them. My mother's cat doesn't like them. That's why she brought them over here. But they've lasted a while.
Why don't you eat the cough drop the baby left down there?
All right. So next I have that's in here. So unless Heather B, Martha, or Harper are back, I have Mother Goose, Maisie, Patty, and Stardust. If I just called your name, please let me know you're in here.
Did you do, wait a minute, Shell and Mama? At first.
Oh, that's right. I lied. I'm sorry. Shell, Mama Longlegs, then Mother Goose, Maisie, Patty, and Stardust. Because original names I had here, I crossed off and put their names next to it. So I was just looking at it as it was still crossed off. And you can see why. Look how horrendous my handwriting is. You can see why I don't notice there's names there.
Yes.
So right now is Shell. So if Shell and Mama Longlegs is in here, let me know.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it twat I can hear?
Yes.
It's twat.
He just walked away, so he didn't
Oh.
hear you.
Did you hear that, Rob?
Somebody in there in chat, Sinset's in the chat, is like, is that twat that I hear?
I got your freaking twat hanging low on my pink.
Rob, I'm online. He was being fresh. I'm not repeating what he was saying. He was being funny, though.
He said, I got your, never mind, don't say it.
No. All right, Shell. Okay. So I'm doing Shell and then Mama Longlegs. I'll do Shell first. By then, maybe my daughter's out of the bathroom.
Shell says we are here.
All right. And then I can go take a little bathroom break. And then I'll do Mama Longlegs.
You got your depends on. Just be your pants.
I'm going to kick his butt. Nessie, do your mod job. Can you
You can't
time?
block me from real life.
Can you time
Tony.
him out from here?
You can't time me out of real life, you fool.
Patty said she's okay.
Thank you, Celica. She said, please leave a comment after live stream. It really does help with the algorithm.
Shell
Look
said
at this.
thank
I don't
you.
know who's listening in the background, but hello. All of a sudden, the numbers went up as soon as my husband started talking crazy.
What? What went up?
I said the numbers in the background.
Oh, yeah?
All right, Shell, sweetheart.
No more. All done. All done. Go down. Go down. Go down. You can wait. Pretty soon I'll go down and we'll do it.
That's right, Nessie. You block his ass.
He's not here.
All right, Shell. So this is your defense mode that just popped right out. All right. So listen. This says indicates that you have to do what you need to do to be able to stand for yourself and stay strong and be the winner on top. But it comes with a cost, okay? It's saying in a recent past that that you went through a lonely, dark time, whatever was going on in your personal life. And what it's saying here is that you felt like you had to defend yourself, but it wasn't working out. It wasn't coming out when it needed to be. And you recognize that. You've seen that. You realize whatever was going on wasn't working. So now you're putting different things into action, okay, which is good. Oh, look at and this is a new beginnings card. So I don't know if it indicates, it's also the mama card. So I don't know if it indicates a worry concern that you have to fix everything because that's what mamas do, or if it's indicating a new beginnings because you're putting something new into action. Like I said, whatever was working in the past wasn't working for you, wasn't healthy. You had to walk away from that situation. You felt like you had to defend yourself, but it was at a cost. All right, and this is saying now that in the near future, you're going to start putting things into action and having those new beginnings that you deserve in the future. So it's good. So these stressors that you're going on through right now is only temporary because you're going to push right through and start putting new action together to be able to bring your brighter future ahead. All right, Shell, honey. Oh, my daughter's still in the bathroom, that little stinker. All right, Mama Longlegs, you're next. Oh, I almost crossed out Mother Goose by mistake. Now it's Mama Longlegs. Mama Longlegs. All right, after Mama Longlegs, it's your turn, Mother Goose. Listen, if my daughter takes much more time, I'm going to start bouncing in my chair, crossing my legs.
You know what Mother Goose said?
Okay, Mama Longlegs. So I'm going to do Mama Longlegs and then Mother Goose. You're welcome, sweetie. All right, let me cleanse these cards. I'm going to cleanse them good because I'm bringing you guys back to back, and since you guys share the same kind of energy because you guys are connected, I want to make sure I cleanse these cards good. Oh, look at this, popped right out for you. I'm wondering what you should do next, if you should move away from whatever situation that's occurring. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm cleaning off the cards in the distance.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? That should be a Valentine's Day song.
Oh, there's some changes coming your way, but they're unwelcome changes. The reason why I'm saying that is that it indicating is because of the change that's coming up ahead, you're you're afraid, your fear of taking the next step, pushing forward ahead. That is a fear of yours. Okay, so that's kind of holding you back a little bit. But what ends up happening is that because things have been tough and rough, you're gonna have no choice but to move forward. It's an unwelcome change. It's not anything you want to do. You don't really want to leap forward. You don't really want to take that first step and push along. And it's really emotionally affecting you. Oh yeah. So, but those changes you need for your growth. Okay. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It just doesn't mean you want it to happen. Doesn't it means it's happening in a way that wasn't planned, or if it was planned, it wasn't a happy ending. So sometimes change happens, but the fear of the unknown of what's going to happen next, even though if you know it's going to benefit you, that doesn't mean it doesn't take that fear and that anxiety away. So it kind of hesitates you a little bit. So this is an indication that, yeah, a lot of circumstances happen, a lot of changes happen, and it's time to push forward. You're just afraid to take that full step next. Okay. And it's saying that if you do, your growth is going to prosper and you're going to be able to take a step back and look and see, look what I accomplished. Look what I was able to do. All right, sweetheart. All right, mama long legs. Ooh, this kid. Hold on. I'm going to yell for her. I don't want you guys, I don't want to scream into the camera. Hold on. I'm going to shut my mic off for a second. All right, she's coming out. I'll be right back.
She hasn't gone all day.
Oh, she's like, you gotta go, you gotta go.
You're
All right.
leaving? Okay.
My daughter's going to her appointment now, so I get to have the bathroom.
It won't be that long. Yeah. Okay.
Make sure Amy, Deanna, grab the other cake. Oh, my granddaughter's here. Hey. Hi. Did mommy bring up the gate?
I was just gonna go get it.
Yes, please go get the gate.
Come on, we gotta do this.
My granddaughter's here. Let the games begin. That's anytime she walks through the door, that's exactly what I say. I'm like, oh, let the games begin. Yeah, mommy went through at the gate.
We're going. Come on. We gotta get out.
Oh, I just saw somebody say, hey, Eloise. Hey, Eloise,
Oh.
welcome. Sorry, I had to go use a little
Come
girl's
on.
room, and my granddaughter came up.
Come on.
It's that time of day. You guys know what happens this time of day every week. But
She's hiding.
oh, she's hiding. She's hiding so her mom won't take her out.
She won't come in. Oh, let me get out there.
Look at it. She's underneath her. That's her hiding spot. Where's Milani? Milani, you gotta go out there with Grandma, okay? Yes. Come on. Come out. Come on out. No, you can't hide. Mommy gotta work. Good luck getting her.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I'll see you in a minute, honey, okay? I love you. I love you. Come on, Reese. Come on. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right. You know what happens when the grandchildren come. She wants to be in here with Meme. All right. I'm dropping cards. Let me get back in the zone again and see who's next. All right. This is what happens when you got a family. There's nothing you can do about it, right? Oh, she's such a sweetheart. I love her to death, but she keeps you on your toes from the second. Soon as you guys can't see, but as soon as my daughter opened the door, she beelined it right for here. She is always on the go, and that's where she hides. And she thinks this office is her playroom. She does. She loves me dearly. She's a sweetheart. Yeah, very surprised. I found her, and she'll tell you, "I'm hiding," or her mom says it's time to go. She's like, "No, I'm gonna go hide," and she runs, and she hides either right where I'm sitting now, or she hides right there, but usually right here. That's a little play area. I think she has a game underneath there, actually, and I see a cough drop on the floor from her. All right, now let's get back on track. Who is next? I think Mother Goose was next. Mother Goose, are you still in here? I got Mother Goose, Maisie, Patty, Stardust, Sassy Brenda, Celica, Dippy, Mandy, Manda, and Misty. Eloise, would you like to get put on a list, sweetheart? I wish they say little, though. It'll be better when she's 100% potty trained. Definitely will make my life easier. I can hear her in there. My mom's keeping her occupied. Sometimes my mom, she has to wash it for a few minutes. She'll put me on in there, and she'll sit there and watch me, like, meme. See you next time, Shell, sweetie. Okay, Mother Goose, honey. Oh, okay, Eloise, sweetie. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, Dippy, I can read you after Mother Goose if you want, because I know you said save you for last. But if you want, I can read you next. It's up to you. Just let me know. Hey, Martha. That's okay, Martha. You made it here before the end. And you're a member. Regardless, I will read you anyways. I think I didn't read you last month because I said, no, Mom, I don't think she is a member. So I didn't read you. So I'm sorry. I'll make sure I write it down so I don't forget. I do have a list of my members, so I just need to update it. So I know to make sure that I timestamp. And I think I haven't updated it in a while. All right. So right now is Mother Goose. Let me cleanse these cards good again. Now it's almost too quiet in here. Too silent. I'm not used to quiet. It feels awkward to me. All right, so this is what lies beneath you, and that is decisions on what you need to do. Let's see what kind of decisions that is, Mother Goose. Oh, all right. Wait, hold on. Let me pull one more card because every single one of these is in reverse. Okay. So, Mother Goose, it looks like there has been some moving forward decisions, some changes that's occurred that wasn't wanted. At least they didn't go exactly the way you wanted it to go. It looked like some of the progress and work and the effort that was put into whatever situation it is all of it didn't go quite the way you wanted it to do. But the good news is, so listen, it's saying that you just been going through a lot of stuff here, right? And it's been kind of hard and kind of stressful, a lot on your plate. The good news is at the end of the day, everything is going to work out okay. Everything is going to work out. So whatever changes that have to occur in your life will benefit you in the end. It's going to, sometimes change is needed even when they're not wanted. All right. And that's kind of what this is indicating, is that even though everything seems to get flipped upside down and life has changed, basically it's the universe's way of saying, yes, we understand it sucks. We understand circumstances happen that you don't like. But we're promising you that we're going to help you make sure everything works out okay in the end. So this is what this is saying. Not that on the other side that you're going to feel better about whatever circumstance that happened. They're just going to make sure life is a little bit easier for the other side and help you correct some of those wrongdoings that was done. Okay, Mother Goose, honey. All right, next is Maisie. Maisie, are you in here, sweetie? I hear me slurping on my coffee. It's gone. I should have grabbed the water and I didn't. All right, Maisie, honey. Oh, wait. My mom took the paper. Maisie, did you have a question? I can't remember if you had a question or not. If you did, let me know, honey. After Maisie is Patty. Just let me know if you had a question. I got Maisie, Patty, Stardust, Sassy Brenda, Dippy, Amanda, and Misty. Okay, Maisie. Oh, that's right. I did ask Dippy if she wanted me to read it right now, but I don't think she answered. She might have left. And if there's anybody in the background, especially if you're a member and you're here, let me know so I can put you on a list so you can get a reading. You're welcome, Mother Goose, sweetheart. All right, Maisie, honey. So it looks like, I don't know. I'm assuming if it's not a physical relationship, it is something that you've been working on. Okay. It looks like what's ahead of you right now, what is beneath you is you having to move on from whatever situation that it is. I don't know if you've already moved on or you're getting ready to currently move on. Whatever you're working towards in a recent past hasn't been going the way you planned on it. There are some hidden truths that were there that are starting to come to light now, which kind of ruined what you thought was going to be a good outcome in the end. So a lot of those truths are starting to come out, which is very hard and difficult to deal with at times. Okay, so this is just indicating that those feelings are only temporary. So even though they're hard and difficult, that you'll be able to slowly move on past those issues that you're going through right now for those brighter changes to come. Yeah, because it's indicating a lot of time of sleepless nights, heartache, depression. But what it's saying is a lot of those stress factors of whatever's going on in your life, all those stresses that's going on is starting to slowly dissipate. It's not going away right away. It's not going to be a quick fix, but you're going to start and slowly transition past them so you can get ready to move on to the next chapter. But it's not going to be an easy road ahead. It's just the universe's way of letting you know they understand what you're going through. They understand things didn't work out and it's really hard and stressful for you. And they recognize that. Okay. And this is your subconscious giving the reading too. So you recognize this also. But the universe is also letting you know and recognizing that you'll be able to slowly start healing it to be able to move forward and start that process. You're not there yet. It's at the very, very beginning stages because some things are still coming to light that was very hard for you to hear, and that's what making you feel torn right now. You're still in that process of dealing. All right, Maisie, sweetheart. All right, next is Patty. And Stardust, are you still here? Oh, wait, did I read Martha? Okay, Patty, you're next, honey. Do you guys remember if I read Martha? Things got a little wonky for a minute. Martha, honey, did I read you, sweetheart? I don't think I did. If I didn't, I'll read you next, okay? After Patty. Yeah, very slowly. And it's easier said than done. Like, it's easy to just pick up the pieces and heal and move on. Like, that's not how reality and life really works. It would be nice if life worked that way, but that's not true. We still have to go through what we're dealing with inside, and that's the hardest part. All right, Martha, sweetheart, I'm gonna do you right after Patty. All right, make sure I cross out Maisie's name. You're welcome, sweetheart. I hope things start looking up for you soon, sweetie. Oh, I'm just acknowledging these cards, Patty. Oh, well, I'm keeping this one out because this one, it keeps flopping out of my hand. These cards are so slippery. Okay, Patty, honey. So you learned a lot. Something has been going on with your family, whatever family unit that is. I'm not really too sure. So if it's not family like blood related, it's somebody that you're really close to. But I do have a feeling it might be actual family. This is indicating. Oh, Patty, did you have a question? I don't remember. Let me know now if you had a question. Hi, intuitively madness. I said madness, not madness. So Patty, it looks like you've had a long, rough road recently. The good news is it looks like you're going to be able to start slowly moving forward, but with the costs, okay? And the reason why I say with the costs is because this has to do with something you care about or somebody you care about has some form of family issue that's been going on that's really weighed heavy and is something that's been going on for a long time. I don't know. There was either some life lessons that went along with it, or there were some people higher up that had to take a step in. Hi, Mama. Some higher up people that had to take a step in that was part of this issue also. So it's been a very long, tiring road. The good news is that not that it's good because I don't think anything in this situation is going to come out perfect. But the thing is, there's a new beginning, a new light on coming in the future, which represents home life, okay, and material things and money. So, and that forefront, that is coming ahead. Okay, you're gonna get that help that you need to be able to push forward to move on. Okay, and that's okay. Sometimes if I don't know whether it's physically somebody's going to be helping you out or emotionally somebody's going to help you out to be able to get through this difficult time that you've been dealing with for a very long time. Okay. So that's okay. We all, I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you, but that's okay. We all go through heartaches and rough times through our life and deal with some circumstances. Um, and we all end up having something going on. Oh, see, something's with to do with your the family and home life and getting those messages that getting those messages that you heard probably the best wasn't the best for your ears. So being able to move forward and be able to get past this difficult time that's been going on for a while will probably feel a little bit better. I don't know if there's going to be some unresolved issues or just you being able to come to conclusion saying this is how it's going to be. Now I can just move forward once you're able to accept that. All right, Patty, honey. So whatever it is that you've been going through, Patty, I'm praying for you, honey, because you've had a very rough road, and it has something to do with people you care about. All right. Is Stardust in here? I don't know if Stardust is here or not. They were in here earlier. Sassy Brenda. I know Sassy Brenda had a question. My mama wrote it down, but she left the room. So, Sassy, can you write down your question again? I know you wanted to know. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can remember, Sassy. I know you wanted to know if somebody had taken some things that were personal to you. Like, I think it said like your birth certificate and your wedding photo album and different things. And I think you might know who that person is. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if you want to know if the person you think it might be the one that did it. So let me know, Sassy. If not, I'll skip into the next person for now. Yeah, someone stole from her. Oh my! Hear my granddaughter in there, not happy. Oh, your husband's having arthritis, which is affecting him. Okay. So that's what the long, hard road is. Maybe he's not able to work like he used to. Is that what it is? Sometimes, though, if I know even with myself, I had to stop working because of medical reasons. So even with myself, that can affect the whole family. So something as simple as sounding to other people, oh, he has arthritis. But the whole thing is that changes your whole entire life and what they can and cannot do anymore. He has severe arthritis in his neck. Oof, that's hard and difficult. Yeah, so he's not able to do the things that he used to do, which can emotionally affect him too, which could affect everything in the household and in the home. Okay, so Sassy hasn't messaged yet. She might have to step out for a minute. Is Manda in here? Manda, Misty, or Intuitively? I'm getting close to the end of my list. And then I'll timestamp the members. See, I can hear it. I want my meme. Oh, okay. Sassy's back. Sweet. Okay. All right, Sassy, honey. So you have a suspicion on who the person that you think might have stolen those things from you, and do you want to know if the cards will indicate if it was them or not? Is that what it is? Before I start pulling, I just want clarity to make sure I have the right frame of thoughts when I shuffle the cards and pull them for you. Okay, all right. So I'm going to pull 3 cards about the person you think that might have done it to see if it's that person. I can tell you this much. It was somebody who has a masculine energy who is probably could have been emotionally manipulative sometimes and would react before they think. Okay, I can tell you that much. I don't know if they have passed on or if they're out of your life right now. All right. So, and that's kind of what it's indicating. Oh, he's retired. All right. So, I don't know if, so I'm pulling it on. So they thought they did it to be like, ha ha, and get one over on you. But the whole thing is they didn't win at all out of it. Okay. They didn't come out as a victor. Um, Everybody kind of knows who it was and who did it. So if it's a masculine person, a male person who is spiteful and mad and emotionally manipulative, then yes, that was the person. I hope that answered your question. Hey, Pedro, how are you? Yes, Pat, you can join with an iPhone. How you do it? I'm trying to remember. I think they said you have to. I think my link works with the iPhone. Actually, my membership link might work with the iPhone. Maybe my mods or somebody can explain it to you better. I know they say you have to go under Google to be able to do it, but I thought my link worked for the iPhone. Oh, she stole your car. She forged checks, and now she moved up north, fixing to be my ex-daughter-in-law. Okay. Okay, yep. This is a moving on card. I'm pulling some more. Oh, the family card's in reverse. Yep. It sound like they just did it to be spiteful, just to be an ass. Oh, thank you. It definitely is easier if you have a laptop or a computer. I thought my membership. I know that link, if you click that link, if you do dash iPhone at the end, it's supposed to work. But I don't know how you do that from a cell phone. She comes here, I have a mod that knows how to do it, and she posts it all the time. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can do it. Let me see if I can do the iPhone link. I'll try. Hold on. Oh, it won't let me click on it. Oh, no, I wanted to click on the link, not do that. I don't think it's going to let me from here. Hold on. How the hell do I get out of it? No, I don't think it's going to let me. No, I'm trying to get rid of it. All right. I don't know. Maybe one of my mods can help you. I have to figure it out better. But I know at the end of the link, you could put dash iPhone, and that's supposed to help. I wonder if I do iPhone, if it'll come up. Let me see. I thought at one time I did program it in, but I don't remember if it didn't work or maybe I didn't have the right one. No, it doesn't work. Thank you, Patty, sweetie. Amanda, are you in here, honey? I know Misty is. So Amanda's not in here. She's a member, so I can timestamp her after. She might be working. Who is here that's still waiting for a reading? Let me know in the comments. Because I actually went through them pretty fast today. A lot faster than usual. Oh, Dippy. Okay, Dippy, I can do you right now, sweetheart. I asked you earlier if you still wanted one. And you didn't answer, so I was kind of unsure. But Dippy, I'll do you right now, sweetie. Dippy, did you have a question? Oh, it's too early. Don't worry about it, honey. It's almost your turn, sweetheart. Patty, you're fine, sweetheart. No, you probably did, hon. And if anything like me, I have ADD, so I bounce in and out of chat. So probably people think I'm in there the whole entire time, but I'm not. How's this week going to turn out for you? Okay, Dippy, honey. Let me cleanse these cards for you. I think Patty might be behind a couple seconds on the chat. All right, Dippy. So it looks like there might have been some relationship problems that's been occurring and kind of the unknown, unsure what's going to be happening. So let me pull a couple cards. That's kind of what fell out. All right. So I don't know what kind of relationship it is, if it's work relationship, an actual partnership, or maybe family, somebody that you're connected with, okay? And it's indicating, or something that you care about. It's indicating there's been some arguing, fast movement going on, a lot of heavy burdens carrying on of what decision you should make. And that's one of the things is kind of figuring out what to do next. Because it's just been really stressful and really hard on you. Saying that the answer is there. It's just that sometimes when you're really stressed about whatever stresses you have in your life, is that our mind gets kind of clouded. So it's saying that the answer is there for you to be able to see things clearly and everything that's going on. And it's probably not all the things that you want to see or hear. So things are really stressful for you. And so sometimes you get so stressed, you just want to move away, move on, and carry on. So whether that has happened or not happened, it's something that was unexpected and wasn't planned, and it wasn't easy, and it's nothing nobody wants to do. But it's really talking about all those stressors that you going on right now in your life, and it's kind of an upheaval, emotional trauma basically going on within you, because it's kind of the unknown. But it's really was like a lot of action taken, like, taken before thinking, a lot of heavy burden going on, a lot of unknown answers. You don't really know which direction it's going to go, if it's going to last, if there's, moving on, moving away. It's kind of all in limbo. All right, Dippy, sweetheart. Whatever it is you're going through has been really stressful and tough. And because it's a recent thing going on, it didn't really give me a long-term answer. It's really talking about what's going on at the moment. All right, Dippy, sweetheart. Next is, I don't think Amanda's in here, is Misty. Misty, are you in here? Patty, sweetheart, I think you're behind in chat. Yeah, it's very, very stressful. A lot of unknowns. All right, Missy, sweetie. Look at sliding those cards again. Intuitively, you're next, honey. Which pictures did you post on your community page, Nessie, hon? Have a great day, Sincess, sweetheart. Thank you for showing support, honey. All right. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. I guarantee you this is going to be something you're not already know. This is the king and queen arguing, moving away from a situation, and nobody wins at the end of the day. That is what you already know. Okay, so let me pull a couple more cards. Oh, yeah, intuitively. I haven't done one in a couple weeks. I got to work on the next one. Nessie gave me a good idea. She said do a slideshow. So that's going to take a little bit of time for me to put together. Okay, so here again, I don't know. It's coming up because it's probably because it's a big factor going on in your life. It's saying that walking away is very difficult and you need help with money. Like you're really struggling trying to do it on your own. And you kind of really don't. You need the help, but you don't really want to ask for the help because you know it's going to be an emotional upheaval game for you. Okay, just know that financially you'll be getting that financial help you need in the end, even though it sucks and you have to ask for help. It's okay. It's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. You need to get what you just deserve. Okay. All right, Missy. I hope that answers you a little bit. Hi, Nadine. Oh, Nessie, you posted those those things you've been working on your community page? Good, Missy. I'm glad to hear that, sweetheart. You need to feel some stress. You need to be less stressed. You need to be stress-free. All right, intuitively. So I'm going to read intuitively, and then I'm going to check out those pictures Nessie posted. All right, Nadine. It'll be a few minutes before I get to you, okay, honey? Let me make sure I write your name down so I don't forget. How does David feel about you? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a couple cards that represent you, a couple cards that represent David, and then kind of see where it's going from there. Let me cleanse these cards a little bit so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, the lighting in here doesn't show. This is a little more on the red side, and this is pink. So it's indicating here some unsure unknowns. All right, so it looks like the person that you're asking about, I'm going to pull a couple more cards to get more of a clarity. It looks like the person that you're asking about has been going through their own rough time. All right, so I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe you do, but somehow they feel broken themselves inside internally. So just know that whatever issues that they're going through, if you feel like they're taking it out on you, it's not meant to be directed towards you. It's because they're going through their own stuff. All right. And they're going through their own hard time. And this is just so you know that. All right. This is, I don't know if you it shows in the past like you fast charge, you wanted things to work out and everything to be okay. Now it's in balance, you're not sure what's happening. You want to be able to take care of everything, but you can't. All right. And this is saying with them is that they're going to, basically, long story short, they're really going through their own hard dark time in their own dark place. They're really suffering internally themselves. All right, I'm going to pull this card of what, oops, these both came out. What lies beneath you. So this is you. Oh, look at both of these are you. So this is saying is that you need to stand your ground, but just be careful sometimes, because sometimes your spark, your fiery passion could seem a little abrasive at times. So you need to stand your ground, make it very clear what it is that you want. Just choose your words wisely. That's all. Oh, and it's still saying like nothing's changing anytime soon. It's still going to be a question in the air of choosing on what you should do in the relationship. Okay. Um, because you care. No matter what, at the end of the day, you care. So that choice is you got to see the unknown and see the whole story. Maybe check and see everything that's going on. So maybe you can look at the situation in a different light, because they are, I don't know what they're going through, but they're really having a rough time. So maybe, I don't know, if something you can talk to them and see what's going on, because their life is really flipped upside down. All right, intuitively, honey. All right, so before I read Nadini, I want to go check out what Nessie has. So I got to pull up on here because I'm on a different thing. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I have to remember my YouTube password to sign in on this one, because I don't use this browser. The other one, how it automatically saves. Oh, no. Jeez. Hold on. I wish I could pull it up on the other one, but I don't know if I can, since I already did it on this one. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, it looks like it's going to work. Oh, clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. It's loading up. I keep hitting the wrong thing and it's loading up wrong, but I think I got it. All right, Nessie. Let me get you up. Oh, Queen Nessie. I'm typing in just Nessie. Queen Nessie. Dun dun dun. All right, you said you put it on your community wall? All right. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's share this with everybody else. Is this the one that you just finished? I'm going to have to get me one of those. All right. So, Hey, why didn't it share? Hold on. Okay, there's a delay. It took a second. All right. I'm looking at my works. Oh, yep, there's a delay. It'll take a second. Oh, you put up 4? Oh, I can scroll over. Okay. That's 1. Look at how beautiful that is. Ooh, I didn't see this picture. Oh, how pretty. Look at those colors. I did see this one. Is that nice? Oh, wait, you can click on it. Oh, you can. Look at that. Oh, make sure I like it. Do you like each individual one or is it just that one? Oh, no, it's just that one. How beautiful, Nessie. I definitely got to get one. Is it really time consuming? I don't really care if it's time consuming. I'm just curious. Or does it work pretty quickly? All right. Thank you for sharing that, Nessie. Aren't those awesome? They're beautiful. I like how they shine and sparkle. I'm almost done with my diamond art and I bought a frame for it and it's going to come in the mail so I can hang it up behind me. All right. So, Nadini is next. Are you in here, hon? You hear my granddaughter in there? Meme. You just stick it on a clipboard. Those are very cool. Who is here that's left to do a reading for? Let me know or forever hold your peace. Because I'm going to start timestamp. People need to get time stamped. Got a timestamp Heather, Harper, and Celica, and Amanda. I read Martha. No, I'm not talking to the baby. She's in the other room. Rob, you miss it. She tried hiding underneath a desk. All right. My restream is behind. I'm trying to catch it up. How do you do that? All right. All right. So the first one I'm going to timestamp is Heather. Heather. Yeah, she is slick, Rob. It was so funny. 3 hour 50. I got done with these. I don't know. I did like super fast readings today. I went through them really quick. It's not like I had more than usual because I didn't. I must not have talked as much because I got through them like 2 hours earlier than I usually do. Okay, Heather, honey. Oh, Heather. So it looks like this is just recently what's been going on recently. There looks like there has been some arguing and issues going on. Something you should move forward with has been an emotional battle for you. So you feel like you're not being able to stand up to do what it is that you want to do and what you're able to do. It's not saying you can't do it. You feel like that you're not able to do that. All right. I don't know if somebody's getting away and making you feel like they can't do that, but it's a masculine energy. So it could be somebody either narcissistic or it could be indicating that you need to have that strength to be able to push forward. But I really do think there is, if it feels like something's not working out and something's not right, you probably got to look at the whole big picture because it could be somebody that is making you feel like that you can't do it, and just know that you can. And there's some secrets that are going to come out that are going to be revealed, some unknown truths anyways, I should say. So unknown truths. And it feels like that it's wrong, that feel like you're that you were done wrong, that the justice card is reversed. So it feels like whatever had happened to you, the final outcome, you feel like that you're done wrong and it wasn't fair to you. All right. Hi, the Queen of Sheba. All right, Heather, honey. Next is, I'll do you right now, Queen of Sheba, okay? Queen of Sheba, did you have a question? I'm doing good. Let me know your question, love. And I can read you right now because I'm almost done. You came in just in time. A general love reading, okay. All right, this is what lies beneath you. Oh, okay. So you have had a a difficult time in the past, okay? So I'm going to pull a couple more cards to do with love because this really doesn't have too much to do with love, but it does indicate how you've been feeling, all right? So this is indicating that you've had a long, hard road recently, okay? And so it made you feel like emotionally down, like you don't feel like yourself lately, and you've had to take a step back and really reflect. You could have maybe even had some sadness or depression. Step back and reflect and relax a little bit. Now you're ready to overcome and be able to charge ahead and be able to move forward. Just don't do it too quickly and too swiftly. Really pay attention to the surroundings, see what's going on. Don't take action without first, okay? Oh, it does say, yeah, you've had a broken heart. Okay, that broken heart from whatever past that's happened, you're going to start healing from. All right. Oh, you're done wrong. So if you're in a current relationship right now, it probably wasn't the healthiest relationship. Whatever had happened wasn't fair to you. And is telling me to let you know your self-worth. Whatever that indicates, I have no idea. Okay, so whatever it is that you thought you wanted to grow and bring into the relationship is not going to work out and not going to happen because I don't think it's very healthy. So at least that might be just a frame of mind that you're in now. Yeah, and there was lessons to be learned for it, and they were hard and difficult. Yeah. Yeah, it was not fair. You're done wrong, and it's not fair. Listen, right now, honestly, right now, nothing came in the reading at all that had anything to do with love. It's really indicating that you still need to heal from whatever has happened to you. Okay. That I know maybe you're ready for the next step or the next chapter. Right now is not the time because you still have some residual feelings going on inside of you that you really need to heal from. Okay. So you don't project that energy out and bring that into your life. It's really a good time to start healing and doing self-love and self-care. All right, Queen of Sheba, sweetheart. All right, the next one I'm going to timestamp is Harper. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, let me write down. I cleanse the cards. Let me write down her timestamp. All right, Harper, hun, you are 3 hours. 50 seconds. It's very quiet. You know what, though, Nessie? I did the same amount of readings as I always do. I did the same amount of readings, believe it or not. I went through them very quickly and they all left. I did. I have the same exact amount of readings as I always have. All down here, all in here. I got a couple written in the corners there. So it's weird how it just went today. So, but that's okay. Oh, I got a cord. I'm trying to sit Indian style in my chair. Oh, let me timestamp Harper because I'm adjusting myself. She don't need to see me all acting all fidgety. Yeah, it was quick. That's okay. We can have fast days sometimes. I got a lot to do today anyways. Y'all, I might literally have to be pulling apart my frame in my bathroom door. And it's nothing that we've had to do it the last couple times. I'm telling him, I think we do it again. We're gonna have to buy a whole new frame and put it up. And he's not happy about it. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I know how to take care of it. I know how to put up frames on the doorway and fix it and put it up and do all that stuff. I got this. I'm the man in the family. Oh, thank you. I'm glad Sunshine's still here. I know I think everybody's kind of just feeling a little somber and just like today. Really make sure you guys all do something for yourself today. All right. Yeah, wash machines tomorrow. I can't wait because my daughter cleaned her room. You know how much dirty laundry she had in her room? Yeah, amounts I shouldn't even be admitting to. So I'm going to be catching her up on her laundry. And these wash and dry, they're supposed to wash and dry the clothes within an hour. So maybe I'll be able to catch up her laundry quick and reorganize it for her. All right. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I was writing the time for Harper again. Jeez. 3:23, 3:24 I'll put. Listen, my clothes are basically caught up. They're all in the basket. I got 2 baskets stacked with clean clothes I need to hang up. Most of them I need to hang up, and that's what I've really been lazy with, is hanging them up. All right, Harper, honey. Harper, I'm just going to give you the reading. Oops, everything's fallen out. I'm just going to give you a reading for the week. A general reading for the week. Oh, yay, Patty's still here. Thank you, honey. So listen, Harper. So you have a lot of new things coming your way and a lot of love and heart to give. The thing is that it's showing at the end because I'm like, oh, these are really good, starting off very good and beautiful, good cards, and the boom at the end. And the reason why I say boom at the end is because this is indicating that you have some things that might happen to you that's emotionally upsetting. So it really could be how you interpret them. Does that make sense? So it's not that everything's going to change. It's going to be a horrible ending or anything like that. A lot of it has to do with your emotional state and how you handle situations that will make you feel down and depressed. So you might have a little phase where you have to take a step back and recoup again before you can feel like yourself again. That's all that is indicating, that you need to practice also self-care to help boost you. All right. So if you see it coming, it's time to start working on it now before situation comes this big, ends up becoming like this. And that makes it even harder for us to pull out of. Trust me, I'm not judging. I have been there 10 million times, more times than I care to admit. So this is really indicating about yourself and working on yourself and that self-love, because you've come too far to take 10 steps back. It's okay to take 2 or 3 steps back and then keep pushing ahead, but you don't want to go too far back. All right, sweetheart. Fire super fast too. Yeah, Patty, the one that we're getting is I've been wanting a front loader. Thank goodness for errands. So we have a payment plan because we can't afford a couple $1,000s. But our washer and dryer is like, it's supposed to wash in 26 minutes and then dry in like 30 minutes. That's heaven. Instead of putting it into take an hour to wash and then have to use a dryer twice to get your clothes to wash. So it takes a couple of hours just to do one load, like 3 hours, because you wash it for an hour and then dry it twice. So keeping my fingers crossed, life will be good. I'm thinking all of a sudden, like, I'm going to catch up on all his clothes. I throw my comforter into the washing machine and it hasn't been washing as good as it used to. So I'm like, I get to refresh everything and just wash it all. So I'll have everything that's going to be washed by the time it's done. My wash hasn't been working good, so I have cloth curtain. Um, so they have to get washed constantly. And like the last time I washed them, I felt like they weren't really cleaned. And so I can't wait to wash everything in my house. Basically, the long story short, I'm going to be able to wash everything. And it's supposed to sanitize and do all that other stuff. Hi, what's that? Is it Yusra? Yusra? Welcome. How are you? Would you like a reading? I'm at the end. I'm wrapping up. I'm just doing a couple member readings right now. So if you like to do a quick reading, I can read you right now. Ooh. Yes, I still have time. Go ahead. Ask away. You got here just on time. I did all my readings like 2 hours faster than usual. The ending soon. So you came in right at the right second. So you want any information about a new person that's coming towards you in the future. Okay. Do you already know who it is? Because if you know who it is, I can pull a couple cards for you and a couple cards for them. Hey, Jack, how are you doing, hon? Oh. Let me shuffle up these cards for you and cleanse them good for you. Just to let me know if it's somebody you already know that might be in the picture or not, because then it'll depend how I pull out the cards for you. I was trying to quickly sneak a cigarette and you guys caught me. All right. Let me know if can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, sweet. Yes. Okay, good. This happened last time about this amount of time when you get like 3.5, 4 hour mark and like it doesn't want you to talk no more. All right. Is that how you pronounce the name? Is it Yusra? Hey, Peaches. Welcome, honey. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Is it Usura 132? I'm trying to pronounce your name correctly because I have a bad habit of not pronouncing it quickly. All right, I'm going to pull a couple more cards because it looks like, I don't know if this is a person or a past relationship that has come forward that did not work out and it ended very heart heavy, I should say. Okay, so that might be the past, just indicating where your mindset is at this moment. All right, Peaches, just give me a minute, honey. Peaches, I'll do you next, okay? So don't go nowhere. All right. So listen. This is saying that the relationship that's going to come towards you next is not going to be an easy one, okay? And I think the reason is because the relationships that you had before in the past didn't end too well. All right. And so you're still struggling and working through what it is that you're going through. So whatever it is you're working on isn't seem to be going quite the way you wanted it to, but it's letting you know that once you let go of some of the hurt trauma that's happened to you in the past, that you're making plans for that future that's going to be better for you. So it's not really indicating so much about your future life because I pulled more cards again to see, and it's not really indicating that, but it's really indicating how that what you wanted didn't quite work out the way you expected it to. Like you thought you're going to get taken care of, and it didn't quite happen. And then you had to move away from that situation, and it was hard and difficult, and you're having a hard time getting past that. So and you're trying to make plans, but that's something you're still working on. So it doesn't really talk about your future. It's still talking about you still working on yourself. So it is not saying at all that you don't have a love ever in the future, but it's not saying too much past that, only because you're still working on your own issues, okay? Because you don't want to bring them into a new relationship, okay? Because that's something you have to fix. That's not something else somebody can fix. They might temporarily make you feel better, but it's not going to be 100% for you. So it's saying that you're still working on your own self, your own stuff, so then you can start making plans for the future, is what it's saying. Okay. Sorry it wasn't like a love happy ending at the end of the day, but it is an indication that you've had a rough past and you're still healing from that, so you can work on the future. And whatever happened was very difficult, and it felt like a sharp, hard ending, and you had to push through that. All right, sweetheart. All right, next is Peaches. Peaches, you still in here? Okay. See, Peaches, you came in right at the right time today. So thank you for joining me today, honey. So make sure, all I ask, the readings are free. Just give me a thumbs up. That's all. And thank you for joining us. And whatever you're going through, I really pray and hope that you're able to heal and transition smoothly and quickly to the next phase of your life. All right, Peaches. Peaches, did you have a question, or did you just want a reading for the week? I'm not judging, Peaches. I'm the same way. I lose my train of thought quickly. Soon as somebody says something to me, I'm like, what? What was I saying? So just let me know. Oh, you just want a reading. Okay, sweetheart. So I'll do the reading for the week, kind of see how things are going. Because you come here every week. So it'll just be a weekly reading. Y'all might be able to still hear my granddaughter in there cutting up and carrying on. Oh, she's giving my mama hell. I can hear her telling her no. So what it looks like when it comes to family is that things have been tough, and some of what you wanted to hold on to, it feels like you're not getting. It's not going quite the way that you thought it would, or you expected it to go. All right, so I don't know if you didn't get the money you were promised or indicated that you were going to get, but you're going to be getting news that's going to pretty much upsets you, and it has something to do with finances. Okay, so it's probably a good indication that some of the money you thought were going to come to you, you didn't get quite what you expected, or maybe you spent it unwisely. Okay, so be careful because it's going to affect your family. But I really think some of it is you're not getting what you thought the help you were going to get, or what you expected, and you're going to get news that's probably going to upset you about it. Okay, and it's nothing that's gonna be absolutely horrid, but it's really gonna just put a big damper on it and add a little more stress. Exactly, I hate it, but it seems I get everything done. Still just going back and forth on things and what I have to do. Yeah, it's like a never-ending battle. I understand, Peaches, sweetie. All right. Now, who's the next one I'm going to timestamp? Unless there's somebody out there that wants a reading, let me know now. Because I'm doing my timestamps. And as soon as I do my last timestamp, I'm ending my live. All right, Peaches, sweetheart. Oh, okay, Jackie. Did you have a question, hun? Let me know if you had a question. I'll give you a minute. You came in just in time. You don't have to wait. Or you can get just a general. It's up to you. But I got time. Okay, hun. Let me cleanse my cards good. No, Nadine, I can still read you. You just left for a minute. I'll read you next. When I called your name, you weren't here, honey. But that's okay. As long as you come back before the live's over, I'll read you. Okay, so some of this has to do with money and stuff too, but I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you also. This has to be with in the past, just so you know, this can go a couple different ways with this card. So I'll just tell you what this card indicates. One, it means the celebration and fun in the past has stopped and it's ended. Okay, but it also can mean a group of people who are gossiping and going on is ending also, because that was in the past, and it's also indicating that some of those struggles and fights, whatever has happened in the past, is starting to cease. Like that continuous stress and fighting and battling going on is going to cease. The only thing is that it almost feels like, yeah, it's at a cost. It's like an emotional loss, an emotional battle, because it wasn't worth it anymore. And that's all this is indicating. The only good news is that it is starting to cease. This is going to start pulling back. It's just not going to be a quick, easy fix, because there's going to be a lot of emotional stressors that have come along the way. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. And it talks about moving away from that situation. Eventually, he's going to move around the situation, but it's not going to be a happy transition. It's not going to be like quick, fast, and moving over. Just like the stress and all the stuff going on, and it building up, and ends up being too much. And just be careful, because it can be a loss of possession, holding on to that last string that you have. Does that make sense? It's like an overwhelming sense of just, it's too much to hold on to anymore. And that's basically what it's indicating here. Okay, too much emotion, too much upset, and just wanting to run away from everything. It is starting to dissipate. It is starting to get better, and the whole situation is going to transform and start moving past it. It's just very, very, very slowly, not quick enough. Okay, but the worst part of it has ended. Now it's just the residuals trying to heal, fix. So it's not going to get any better anytime soon. All right, sweetheart. All right, Jackie, honey. And I'm not going into too much details because it's YouTube and it's not anybody's business. Okay? But I said enough so you know what's going on. All right, hon. So, anybody else? Or I'm going to go on to the next timestamp. Oh, Nadini. Nadini, did you have a question, hon? Am I saying the name right? I'm probably not. I'm waiting for Nadini to answer. If they don't answer in a second, I'll go on to who do I timestamp next? Amanda and then Celica. I know Celica says she was busy with her hubby. Whew, I wish somebody was in here to run me a drink. I'm thirsty. It's Nandini, Iris. Did I say it wrong? Nandini, are you in here? Yeah, I was saying it right. That's how you say it. Nandini. Nandini. Yeah, I was saying it right. Was I? Did they leave again? All right. Till they answer, I'm going to read Amanda. She's still probably eating that big burger. Oh my God. Yeah, you see the size of those? Wait a minute. Why does it say my... Hold on. It says my laptop is about to die. Good God. All right. I don't know what I did. I know that's a monster burger. You see the size of that burger? And even those fries? I want to know what was on those fries. Nessie, do you know what was on those fries? Yeah. What was on those fries? It was small to me. It looked like there might have been ham on it. Was it ham? Inquiring minds want to know. I think I'm making chicken tonight with some fried potatoes. Because I have potatoes left over, so I'm going to fry them from the boiled dinner. And fried cabbage. I think that's what I'm making tonight. Now I'm getting hungry. All right, let me timestamp Amanda. Yeah, see, yep, it did look like ham and cheese. Okay. I just never had ham on French fries, but actually it looked really good. They've never done that in America. You put chili and stuff like that on it. I've had mac and cheese on it. I had pulled pork on it. I've never had it with ham, though. All right, Amanda. 3:46:30. All right. All right, Amanda, honey. Curry and chips. I've never had that. That sounds really good. Oh, that sounds really good. Nessie, next time you have it, you have to send me a picture so I can see what it looks like. All right, Mando. Hey, Dixie. How you? Oh, thank you, honey. It was nice seeing you, sweetie. Thank you for coming in. So, Manda, it felt like that, it felt like you've been done wrong. All right? In a lot of different ways. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you because I don't want it to kind of end like this. That you felt like you're done wrong, you're justly done wrong, and that put a lot of stressors on you, and because there was so much stress built up with a lot of things, it's like a lot of things layered up, that you kind of lost some of your spirit. Okay, and you don't want to lose part of your spirit because that can turn into depression. So really, it's time to work on yourself and work on that self-care, because you've been torn and not knowing what to do. The good news is that some of that feeling of being torn and not knowing what to do is only temporary, because you have a new beginning coming your way. So that means all this stress and yickiness as you've been feeling, emotionally, you're going to start feeling better. Something's going to happen that's going to, kickstart that emotional, goodness feeling inside of you again. So don't give up. It's just a little more time ahead. Yeah, you still got to work on some of that heartache that you've been having going on. And once you realize what it is that you have to walk away from and move away from, that you need for your soul self to be able to heal, that is when that new beginning is going to occur. So it's going to be a little bit longer, a little more time, but this is a good thing that when you get a reading, you can hear it, know it, accept it, and then when that happens, then you can make those plans of change. Okay. And I know it's easier said than done. So never be afraid to please, go out and talk to somebody that can help you get through your difficult time, even if it's just an ear to lean on so somebody can listen to you. All right, sweetie. Dixie, did you want a reading, honey? Would you pop in to say hi? I'm asking now because I'm getting ready to close up, so I don't want you to miss out. Because last but not least, all I have left to do is just timestamp beautiful Celica. Okay, Dixie, sweetheart. Thank you for popping in, honey. I don't like assuming people want a reading, and then I don't want to assume people don't want a reading either. Does that make sense? All right, then I'm going to do my last reading for today, which is, so if you're listening in the background, you want a reading, don't be shy, say something. So last but not least is going to be Celica, our beautiful Celica, who's making my mouth drool looking at her food. I'm just picturing that gorgeous burger she had. Okay, not a worry, no worry, honey. She knows she's very, very last on here, so she can know where to find it. Or I'm bad about time writing on my timestamps, so sometimes you guys gotta hunt me down, but I always write them. So if I said I timestamped you, get a hold of me. I got it. All right, Celica, let me write this down for you, sweetie. I'm so happy to see her out with her family. That's so freaking awesome. I love looking at photos of other people enjoying life. It makes me feel good. That's I'm always like, you guys got something to share, you can share it. Because I love looking at photographs. Where is beautiful Celica on here? All right. 351. All right. Yeah, but if I'm smart and I remember to write people's timestamps down, they can just click on it. It takes them right to that reading. Oh, my granddaughter's crying. Can you guys hear my granddaughter crying in the background? All right, Celica, sweetheart. Who's out with her beautiful family? Okay, so Celica. Have a good day, Patty, sweetheart. So Celica, this is indicating, I only did it for the week. All right. So I'm glad you're out with your family and having fun, but that doesn't take away from how you feel inside, and maybe even feeling like a little bit, that maybe the communication in your relationship sometimes isn't there. Okay. So sometimes that could be stubbornness. You feel like you need to stand your ground. You feel like you need to stand your ground, or nobody's communicating at all. Okay, because these are communication cards, and they're both in reverse, so nobody's communicating. And this is you feeling like that. You're not able to have that passion to express yourself. Sometimes, some of that could be just your feelings, though. Okay, all right. So then what happens is, um, you can quickly think before you react, but this is indicating getting a message, that maybe you didn't like, you didn't want to hear. I don't some kind of news from whatever source, what is, like the school, home life, work, that just puts on extra stress added onto it. And so slowly it feels like everything's getting added on, added on, added on. So really it's a good indication that it's time to work on yourself. And once you work on yourself, it'll be easier to work on that and that home dynamic to find that happiness again, because it's indicating that you've been feeling a little bit lost. Okay. But literally, this could be just a temporary feeling, a temporary thing. Maybe something recently happened. All right. All right, Celica. All right, my dear. So I think that's it. Let me just double check. I always end up forgetting somebody by mistake. Let me just double check this list. I think I got everybody. I time stamped Heather, Harper, Celica, Bernard, and Amanda. But Bernard ended up coming in here. I don't know if he ended up finding it or not. Yeah, we got some lots of love to Celica. Celica's such a sweetheart. Nessie, one of these days we're all gonna have to meet up and go to Scotland or Belgium. I really, really want to go to Scotland though. That's like on my bucket list. Completely on my bucket list. Always wanted to go there and just travel the countryside. I'm not even kidding. Yes, she did. Yes. I think I showed it on. Wait, maybe I didn't show it. I don't remember when she sent it to me. I did see it though, and she did a very good job. She did a very good job on it. She is so talented. She is beyond talented. And it looks yummy. I wonder how it tasted. We should have asked her. Take a picture, slice it, and take a picture and send it to us. Oh, I'm telling you, Nessie, if I go to Scotland, you're going to be the first person I see. And you could show me around your area, you know? All right, I'm going to get going. I ended up doing a lot of readings today. I ended up doing more readings than I even wrote down. So that's good. I didn't talk as much today in between. I think everybody's quiet. Like I said, I was ending early, but I didn't do any less readings, that's for sure. I was on the ball with those readings, which is good some days. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys soon. I'm not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow. So Nessie, you had a good idea about me doing a slide thing. I haven't really worked on it because I'm wondering, it's just finding time. Finding time. I gotta figure out a subject, and then I think you had an idea of one. I'll have to go back and look. I remember I liked the idea. And then you're right about making a slideshow so I don't get a copyright strike again. Not a copyright strike. I did. I got an actual strike. It wasn't a soft one because I played somebody's part of it was a half an hour video I played for near death experiences, but I got copyrighted on a 7-minute part of it. So I probably just let it play out, and that got me in trouble. I probably didn't fast speed it enough. I didn't even get to check and see what I did wrong because it automatically deleted. But anyways, oh well. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a beautiful day. And don't forget to do something for yourself today. Doesn't matter how small it is, do something for yourself. Do yourself some self care. All right, you guys, have a beautiful day.